back, everyone. I'm Shinigami Tabris. We're here doing Dungeons and Dragons. Welcome to Waterdeep Dragon Heist. We've been going on for a couple of weeks now. Where were we last at?
The bar.
We did some investigations. Kelsier got basically stripped down verbally for visiting a dude.
Yeah. Y'all don't know about that.
And also arrested for looking suspicious.
We found out the explosion was caused by an animatronic man.
That's right. I forgot those things.
And the weird animatronic festival is coming up.
A nimble right.
Yeah.
We're gonna try to see who's
That's right, we're gonna go to the
involved
temple.
with making
we were gonna
those
head to
and
the Temple of
controlling them.
Gond.
Yeah.
Because that's where a lot of them come
That's where I
You
think we
made
left
the
off.
donation to a god basically that is
It's
the opposite of
your
yours.
god.
Yeah, no, that was a lot of fun.
They're not all bad. Come on, man. It's just prejudice.
See, it's like wearing my kilts at, home mowing. It just turns heads. That's all I'm trying to do.
You just mowing your lawn turns heads.
Oh my god. He's a cleric of attention whoring.
I know.
Goddess of the sea? I told you!
I told you. Hang on.
Wrong campaign.
Wrong campaign. Definitely not
bad.
following that person.
So,
What?
I just noticed that he even has a place to check out what the weather is today.
Oh, yeah.
Oh wait, what's the weather like?
I'm so glad we don't have to deal with that bullshit.
Is it a monsoon?
it's a monsoon.
Okay, we can only see 10 feet in front of us. Thank you, Tomb of Annihilation.
So, what you guys doing?
I don't really remember if we were at the ass end of the day or we just woke up, and I'll be damned, there's somebody else.
Nah, I'm pretty sure we were.
Spend my materials that I bought last session. Start my day with a find familiar ritual.
Okay.
thought you already had done.
No,
No.
he
I did it.
That's right, you did. Now, from what I remember, we were
What did you
going
make?
to the temple.
Yeah, we were going to the Temple of Gond because that's the
I think it's
information we got
midday.
from Vincent Trent.
I think we're already at midday.
Yeah.
Somewhere.
Yeah, we ended the last session with. I should have just fucking gone back and rewatched the session.
I'm gonna
yeah.
summon a cat named Jade.
Is it gonna be
Okay.
a pain in the ass too?
No, it's gonna steal things and then get possessed.
Oh yeah.
That qualifies as pain in the ass, I think.
And
That
then
just qualifies as a
It's
cat.
never gonna help in any combat.
And then
I mean,
disappear.
This is obvious.
Gonna get stoned all the time.
Wow, guys.
And all the viewers
Classic
are lost.
reference. It's fine, guys. Don't worry about it.
Hate on her, man.
You don't know her.
Okay, so you were headed to the Temple of God?
Yeah, where is
Yes.
the Temple of God?
It's at the temple that's devoted to Gond.
Waterdeep's Temple of God sits on the corner of Sea-Watch Street and Shark Street in the Sea Ward.
It's there.
Hey, you should love that place.
You
Sharks.
said Sea Watch and Shark?
Yep.
Right there.
No. Sorry, Sea Watch makes it look like sandwich.
Well, it's either that one or that one.
Yeah. one
It
of the
says
two.
Gone Watch Lane right there.
Shh. Lies.
Maps. I am good at
God, she misses 2 weeks and now she's actually useful. Holy shit.
What the fuck happened?
So you
Got it.
guys start to head towards
Yeah.
the
I guess
temple.
I'm going with you guys.
Making her way
Might as well.
downtown.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've been cooped up in the
Carriage?
fucking...
Are we
Park.
taking
Carriage,
a cab
carriage.
or we're gonna walk?
I mean, we can. Well,
Dare
sorry.
I say a carriage race?
Keep in mind, you guys are like,
We're broke as fuck right now.
Yeah, I have like a gold.
I have like 17 gold.
I spent most of my money hiring Trench.
I have 17
That's right.
gold. Is that going to be helpful in any way?
Will for the carriage,
I
right?
had a couple successful gambling ventures.
I have some, but
Without
let's just
mine.
walk it.
Yes, we'll walk.
Maybe the exercise.
Okay, I'm not exactly broke as fuck.
I'm broke as fuck.
I'm not rich.
We're not destitute. We're just.
You
I
mark
was
down
about to
that
say,
I paid
you guys
cautious.
also want to, like, most of you guys do have stake in that bar, and if the bar doesn't make enough money, you got to come up with that money somehow.
Yeah, that's why
So the
week
more
prior.
you spend,
the less we have.
That's why the week prior, Balthazar put in all the money lost back in, plus some for the funding of getting our name back out there.
so,
Oh,
You
yeah,
marked
yeah,
down
you
that I
helped
paid
out.
20
Yeah.
for that, right? Okay.
We each paid 10.
No, I paid you 20 for it.
Yeah, it was 10 to 2 different.
Yeah, we did 10 to 2.
I almost forgot what my character was. I have so many.
I have so many.
Same.
Half of them are dead.
Yeah.
Same.
It's sad.
The other half suck.
Yeah.
The other half are useless.
Just like you.
Okay, that's just.
You're so nice.
I know.
We're a highly dysfunctional family of dumbasses.
You're lucky you might tell me you're full, or I would jump over this table and humble you.
Your tummy
Why
is
would you
full,
have
so
to
you would
jump
jump over the
You're like
table
sitting right next
to
to
Well,
clothesline
well,
Paige and
I was
David.
gonna strangle him.
struggle.
Struggle?
Yes.
I think everybody here except you has had alcohol.
Oh, what? What is alcohol?
That stuff
Magical
you're too
liquid.
young to drink.
Something that smells like kerosene.
God, that was terrible.
I'm sorry, you have very low perceptions of scotch.
Sorry.
You have scotch.
Scotch experts have a low perception on that
The answer to
scotch.
the question,
Okay.
David, is it's not worth it.
No.
I will agree with you.
Thank you.
That was terrible.
I don't. Oh yeah, it's on the back.
Was it at the bottom shelf in the back?
Yeah.
It's discounted.
So I was at the local liquor store, and I occasionally peruse their discount shelf, and lo and behold, there was a bottle of scotch, like a decent sized bottle of scotch for less than $50, and I was like, sweet.
We crack it
Now
open,
we
try it.
know.
Not sweet.
Yeah.
Terrible.
Like I said, it smells like I went and pumped gas.
If
or
you held a
kerosene
lighter in
my
front of
hand.
your breath and then burped, you'd probably become a dragon.
Ooh, that's cool.
Jameson on the rocks is one of the best drinks known to man.
Yeah.
I would gladly
Listen to me.
drink Jameson over that.
Anyways.
Okay.
I've
Either
been
way.
drinking actual gas when
I'll continue drinking my non-name beer because of advertising
Yeah.
problems.
So as you walk your way over there, the House of Inspired Hands looks like a cross between a temple and a workshop. The symbol of God, a tooth cog with 4 spokes, is displayed prominently. Give me a...
Is it inspired hand?
Yep. Hands.
What are we doing?
Give me a perception check.
Perception, we'll say.
Oh, fuck. No, we're starting off
Oh my
tonight.
god, we're all here together?
Ah, shit.
All in this together.
22.
21.
11.
4.
9. Because I rolled a 4.
No.
The only machine in here that's actually worth a damn is me.
So everybody except Balthazar and Okadar notice a
We're exchanging muscular-like workout routines
Yeah.
on the way
the
there.
silhouette of a humanoid perching on the rooftop of the temple. It extends an arm and it releases what looks like a little sparrow. It flies into the air, does a couple of loop-de-loops, and then like it turns and it starts to fly in your direction, and the human reaches out to grab it, and you can tell it's the oh crap, like go, and I need initiative.
Shoot. Okay.
Mercy me, great balls of fire.
Are you?
I'm getting a different
My
dice.
perception was
I
fantastic.
rolled a different die.
My
Where's my
You got
Initiative.
caught up in it all that you were looking at.
Okay, some
Okay.
classic dice.
We're gonna be trying purple this time.
Yes!
My
Not
initiative
purple.
is a 4.
25 to 20.
23!
20. Woo! Nice.
That's why I cheered. I actually rolled good.
15 to 20. 10
I
to
rolled
15.
217
10.
back to back, so my night's about to get really bad from here.
Bro,
5 to 10.
5.
4!
that wasn't in the number range. You're supposed to
No,
wait
no,
and
no.
go. Bum, bum, bum.
I was too amused by the swirly doody thing.
By the
By the sparrow.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
You're not playing the cat anymore.
I know, but
Quit getting distracted by
It
mice
does
and
have
birds.
a tail.
That's true, but this one isn't a feline.
yeah, but
tell
these
Seer,
things do wave
this,
their tails in excitement.
it looks like a bird, but not quite, is coming straight towards you. Or the party in general. How many of there? 1, 2, 5, so we'll roll a d10 and divide it.
Oh God.
Okay.
Somebody who hasn't had a character die already?
What? I don't know.
I'm just gonna take the dodge action for now.
Small dude.
Dodge action?
And bonus action hide behind Balthazar.
What the fuck? Oh, great.
Eldritch.
Elder's Blast.
Oh,
There
shit.
it is.
We're about to have a good day.
I would like to
That's an
play
11.
cowboy.
On what?
My stealth. Bonus action hide.
It's a bird
I know.
in the air above you. I'm sure it sees you.
Yeah, I'm using him as cover though.
Ezrid.
Do I count as half cover?
If I'm lucky.
What are you doing, Ezrid?
If you want my rose, you've got to pay extra.
He's not hiding under you.
That's what you just said.
Oh, I thought he was hiding behind me.
I am.
Oh.
Oh, okay. That's better.
He's bigger. He makes a better target.
So occasionally when I get into the room, I take the cask of ale and then I just curl it. So I get the buzz.
Not
I don't
knowing,
notice shit.
Yeah, not really knowing if it's a threat or not. I'm gonna cast mage armor on myself
Okay.
and
All this for one
stand
bird.
ready.
Well, that lasts 8 hours.
What was your,
I rolled a
Yeah,
4
I
on
cast
perception.
it.
no, your,
10. For initiative?
yeah.
Yeah.
What's your, what's your dex
Dex?
bonus?
Saving throw or just check?
Just the bonus. 1?
Less than a
It
bird.
beats you.
Nope, you got it.
Really?
Nice.
Because it's not a regular bird.
I'll be damned. Oh yeah. Fucking fireball bird.
It's an automated.
Balthazar.
The fuck are you doing behind me? I didn't notice shit.
He just
Well, that's
pointed.
fun, because, now it's
I
its
still
turn.
look up and there's birds all around the city.
16 to hit you, Balthazar.
That definitely hits.
As you definitely now notice this, like, and it is,
I think
it
Balthazar's
moves
using
from the roof of the church, which is roughly 60 feet away from you,
Mhm.
and it covers all 60 feet, careens into you.
Jesus.
I didn't get enough time to range.
You take 2 points of piercing damage.
Ow.
As it hits you in the chest, it also shatters, and metal and springs go like flying.
You were scared of that.
I've been hurt a lot lately.
Holes out of a spring. The fuck? Nowhere. What the fuck? What did I get hit by?
At this,
The
the
fucking
people
bird?
that have noticed the person on top of the roof, you see them like rush into the building.
The person that was on top of the roof rushed in the building?
Like,
Through a rooftop entrance.
yeah.
Okay.
Whoever sent that at us, they went back inside.
Oh, convenient. We're going right in. Balthazar takes stride and just continues in.
Okay. The Temple of God is open and abuzz with activity. As you walk into the main hall, there are 24 marble pedestals. Each one bears different types of inventions or models. They're all on display.
Nice.
I don't know what the fuck we're looking for here, honestly. We need to talk to a priest or find
Engineer
whatever
or-
person had a metal bird hit me in the chest. Oh,
Ask
shit.
around for these nimble rides.
Less important than talking to the priest.
You guys looking around or just...
Yeah, looking
Yeah.
to see if there's.
Balthazar's gonna stay right in the middle of the pedestals, in the middle of the walkway, because he doesn't want to knock shit over in a temple, especially.
So, as you're looking around, some of the things you do not notice on the pedestals. One's a 4-foot tall working model of a clock tower. It rings at the top of every hour.
Oh, cool.
It's made of wood, iron, bronze, and glass with brass bells and delicate hands formed from solid gold.
Now that that's there, Balthazar's gonna be keeping his eye on Kelsier.
A wooden flying
I'm not
machine
gonna
has
steal from
wings
it.
that
No.
flap when it becomes
No.
airborne.
Yes.
A miniature model of a mechanical dragon turtle has a brass plate affixed to its pedestal that reads Big Belchy, sank in Deepwater Harbor on the Day of Wonders in 1363.
It's cool.
Dragon turtle.
How much you want to bet it burps fire?
A functioning waking helmet equipped with small articulating metal arms and hands that gently slap the wearer if he or she falls asleep.
Who need that?
Nice.
Oh, that's
Why?
nice.
Balthazar's been getting up on time every day to actually go and do some work to keep this place running.
Stuff.
A miniature model of a red submarine shaped like a manta ray has a brass plate affixed to its pedestal that reads the Scarlet Marpenoth, Latinese submersible, launched in 1489 DR.
What is Latinese?
Latin.
Just
Type of make, maybe?
Sir.
Any people that are obviously
Like,
like
wearing.
curating the place, or
Give me a perception check.
No.
11.
I rolled 22.
Okay. With a 22, you definitely notice a priest of God based on their robes and the holy symbol around their neck. It is a bronze dragon born.
Okay.
Oh,
And,
he matches all the metal.
Whereas
They're
just kind of in amongst
Yeah.
everything.
in amongst everything.
No, sir. Oh, ma'am. Robes. Sorry.
At that,
Do you have a cloaca or not?
it gives you a bad look, and it's man is the proper terminology.
Apologies.
it's apologies.
I mean, if anything, you did get called sir yesterday.
I did, so I feel your pain.
Nah, I didn't mean to assume.
About that.
Yeah.
I'm very sorry.
That's
You are a
great.
beautiful woman in the right light.
That was great.
I forgot about that.
Bubba.
Is there anything I can help you with?
Why is he so sassy?
It's Dragonborn.
Well, okay.
Have you seen a dragonborn's face?
Yeah.
It has this snout, so
Yeah.
it has to have a
A hissy?
yeah
It's
I
got-
play a dragon.
What
once
color
in
is it?
another game. So.
bronze.
Bronze.
I didn't
Matches
know
all
it was
the
a
metal.
dragonborn.
He said it was.
Um,
I'm gonna make a
I paid
What was the name of that
attention to it.
automaton?
The
Huh?
nimble
What
right.
was the name of this automaton?
Nimble
character's
rights.
gonna be
Nimble
called
rights?
Dragonborn.
We came here in
You know you are.
in hopes we could find more information about nimble rights.
Well, not.
Hey,
Sorry.
like that microphone picks up everybody,
Oh.
and if you are talking, we can't hear.
Yeah,
People
sorry.
have problems hearing. So, chit chat. Nimble rights. We have a few.
Any that can cause explosions?
None that I know of.
Who has access to the knowledge and materials to make them?
No. They are not made anymore.
Hmm.
Had any go missing?
No.
I don't know if it's prevalent, but a bird hit me in the chest and blew up in the springs.
A bird.
Pull open where the like actual hit was. It's like trickling a little blood. It's like, yeah, I just pulled a spring out from right here too. He hit me outside.
Where did this bird come from?
I was trying to figure out why that one was hiding behind me, and I turn around and there's a bird that hits me in the chest.
Somebody on the roof. They came back in here.
At this, like, the Dragonborn, like, looks down and shakes its head. Follow me.
Sweet.
She takes you through
Like pressure.
the back part of the temple into where most of the other priests and acolytes live, and they go. You go up a couple of flights of stairs, and she gets to a door, and like when she gets to the door, you can actually. It's not hard to not notice it because she's astounded by something.
Yeah.
And she tries to open the door, and she, well, and she taps on the door. Nim. Nim is Nim. Open the door. You have explaining to do.
Who's Nim?
Is it a nimble, right? Nickname's Nim.
Nim is a specialty.
Okay.
You would call him a nimble, right?
The
Nim the nimble, right? So, would you like me to open the door?
How would you go about?
I really don't want to break the door.
I don't want you to break the door
Yeah,
either.
but I also want to get in.
I would just ask him.
To lockpick it?
Want to open the door? Apparently Nim's not opening
It's
the
a
door.
temple. I'd rather not do
Nim!
that.
Ask their permission.
If you want, I can try.
You are more than welcome to attempt. This is a lock I do not recognize.
Okay, I'll give it a shot.
No, I wanna look at it.
No,
first.
that's an 8.
Nope. You spend a little bit of time with it, fiddling, nothing.
Is there another way in?
This is the only way.
No windows or anything?
The door on the roof.
Is there a way to get to the roof from here?
You are looking at it.
Ah, fine. Do you have any other windows? Any rooms with windows on that side?
Not up there.
The lovely lady asked me not to break in the door, so I'm not going to break in the door.
Not asking you to. Figuring we may climb.
Until she actually asked me to try and break in the door, and then I'll try.
I didn't prepare not today.
Of course you didn't.
I always have not prepared.
Let's see.
Barbarian mouth.
Hello? Anyone in there?
Can I try again?
No.
Okay.
Dang.
You've got to wait. If you're going to try again, you have to wait a couple of hours.
Oh, okay.
Like, do a persuasion with Nim, trying to convince it to open the door.
What would you say to it?
I come back like much less aggressive without adding in that they've got some explaining to do or anything like that. I just have questions so I can learn more about it.
Such as, I need,
Specifics.
yeah, like just saying you're going to persuade somebody to come out.
Gotta do this.
Like, I need a little bit more, like, if you don't give me any more than what you've given me, your DC is going to be harder than it is if you give me, like, an example of what you're going to say.
Like, it's like I address it by its name. Nim, I just have some questions. I just want to know more about you. Please open the door so I can see you.
Okay,
Please.
give me a persuasion check.
Okay. We'll
Hold
go with a 21.
Oh yeah, divination.
21?
Yep.
What's 9 plus 10?
21?
You stupid.
After a couple of seconds, you hear and the door.
Nicely done.
Yeah.
We know him.
At this, the bronze dragonborn, she just like pushes the door open and like stomps in, and she's
Just ruined the diplomacy.
hey,
Oh no!
hey,
Your
you guys-
diplomacy
you-
opened the door.
You guys didn't say you were doing anything. He said let her go first.
Yeah.
So
We were just trying to get the door open. That's all I was caring.
I just wanted to speak and find
She-
out why a bird flew in my fucking
You can
chest.
still ask him stuff.
she goes in and Nim, what is all of this? And she's looking around. What have you done?
So Balthazar
Just
steps in.
step
What
in,
else
yeah.
is there?
So when you walk in, there are tons and tons of devices and creatures and things that have been made that just line. And this is like an attic, so like it's a tight, cramped space that slope the roofs. You can see the slope of the roof in the room. Like there are boxes with just overflowing with cogs and stuff like that. And standing in the middle of the room is a Nimblewright, which I've shown all of you,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
which is for those at home, a Nimblewright is a mechanical man. And when I say a mechanical man, I do mean a perfect, looks like human, but it has cogs that move to make him move. And the mechanical man in front of you starts doing hand gestures. And the Dragonborn, what do you mean you make things?
That's what I was about to ask.
I think it means he made all of this.
She turns, no shit.
Sorry, I was distracted. There's a lot of things and I don't want to step on them.
And she turns back around. What is a mechanical bird? You made a mechanical bird? And it starts like doing the hand gestures again. And she, how?
was actually pretty nice looking till it hit him.
Hi, Nim.
It stops its signing.
I like him already.
Me too.
And then continues like what it was doing.
So,
Creating its own automatons.
Maybe it's getting lonely.
There are so few of them left, according to.
What do you mean he's creating his own automatons?
He's in.
I'm going to go
Nimble,
with
right?
the
He made
birds
a bird.
and the other knickknacks on the floor. He's creating his own automatons. Maybe. He could be having outside help. You never know.
What brings you here, anyways?
Well, we were discussing nimble rights and how possibility of someone getting a hold of one and using it for
Explosions.
nefarious purposes.
Explosions.
We had a nimble right cause a boom in front of our establishment.
and troll score.
We were wondering if you may have known any nimble rights that may have been stolen or being used by somebody else. Trying to find out why 11 people were killed for no reason apparently.
She keeps like, as you guys are talking, the nimble ride is still like signing, and she keeps like trying to. She's
Trying to follow both.
yeah, and it is watching her like divide
forth,
her
back and forth.
attention, and she. You made one, and it left.
Oh.
You made a friend.
He signs to you, and she. Yes, he did.
It's probably because he's lonely, like I said.
Yes, but it seems the lonely friend. There's
Someone got
the
a
friend
hold of it.
decided. No, I think he went on his own.
And just decide to blow up.
Well, I'm
Other
sure maybe
people.
there's other motives.
Did the Dragonborn give her name?
No.
Okay.
Um,
I didn't think so. I was just curious.
trying to think in this world and not this world. Because I was gonna be like, can it be programmed? And it's like, wait, no, don't know that shit. Hang on.
In the interest of preserving our business.
Nimble ruts get personalities. Are they imbued or?
Normally, no. Nimble rats do as they're told. Nim is an exception.
So Nim is sort of like a robot who's like, I want to do my own thing.
He's kind of like Sonny from My Robot.
I
Yeah,
was about to
that's
say
exactly
it's
what
like
I was
Sonny from My
picturing.
Robot. I can't remember the name of the movie, but it starred Robin Williams as a robot.
Oh,
That slowly tried to
Robot. Robots.
no,
no,
no, that's a different one with Rob Williams as a
Yeah.
robot. Nah,
Bicentennial Man.
Bicentennial.
Thank you.
Bicentennial.
It's like that's what this was reminding me of.
Well, yes, in the interest of preserving our business, we took it upon ourselves to look into this. The City Watch is also looking into this. And they might deduce the same thing we did and come start asking you questions.
And I don't think they'll be as nice as we are.
we've met some. They're not that quite nice.
We just want to
Apparently
know
they
how it's
assume a lot of people
possible
are men.
that someone got a hold of a nimble right and used it to kill 11 people.
She turns and looks at Nim, and Nim is like not stopping on the hand gestures. He pauses for like a second while you're talking and then keeps going. And she
I'm sorry, but what is Nim saying?
Nim's creation left unfinished with similar problems as him.
Was it problems like
Personality.
independent personality?
He is no longer a special, unique item.
He's duplicated his flaw and made another one with its own personality.
One that's independent and makes its own decisions.
And may not be as friendly as this one.
He doesn't know where his creation left for.
Can he find his creation?
She looks at him, and he, like, you, for once the like gears, he stops, and you see the gears in his head, like they actually start to, and he starts motioning, and he's created a device that might work.
Take it.
He hasn't been able to test it.
We'll test it for you.
Where is it, Nim? And he like walks over to one of the boxes, and he pulls out this brass tube that's roughly a foot long. It has a bunch of cogs on it. It also has an umbrella and
Nice.
what looks like a hand trigger for like a gas pump.
So it's like a controller.
And
Oh, tracker.
she picks it, and like he hands it over, and then starts signing. And he explains to her, and she then reiterates to you that basically you have to hold down the trigger. It does not work unless you have it held. The idea is when you get closer to another Nimblewright, other than Nim, and he made it to where it doesn't recognize him somehow, which is why he doesn't know if it fully works. Because when he first made it, it always went off. So he thinks that he's made it to where it doesn't notice him. It's supposed to spin, whirl, and click, and that the spinning and whirring and clicking accelerates when you get closer to the target. But he's not sure, because every time that it would work when he didn't have it registered not to him, it would explode within a couple of seconds of him trying to cut it off.
How big an explosion?
I love this guy.
It's enough to hurt your hand, maybe.
Okay.
He's not sure because he has no feeling.
Are there any Nimblewrights here besides Nim?
No.
They're rare. Just
I know
so
they're
we can
rare,
try and
but
test it.
there's a parade with Nimblewrights or something like that, right?
And that's the reason why I want to find this one. Is if it randomly blew up and killed 11 people in front of a bar, what would it maybe do at a parade where a lot of people are standing around?
Lots of damage.
The Nimblewrights are not kept here. They are brought in every year.
Fun.
Everywhere.
May I inquire the secret into communicating with them?
What do you mean?
You understand his hand gestures.
Yes, me and him have developed
A language.
a language that
Because
we
he's
understand.
unique and he has personality. And thought.
Can he write?
Yes. It's quicker to do hand signals than to write everything.
Future
We're just
reference if we need to
wondering-
talk to him and you weren't here.
How someone might have influenced the other one to help it. Or
They
help them.
understand common.
Hmm.
If you haven't noticed, I've not been signing back to you.
That's true.
Did he make his to where
It
it also
understands.
can't speak, but it can
No
understand?
Nimblewright speaks. How would you make an automaton speak? If you know, it's worth a lot of money. And if you're talking parliamentary illusions, that does not count as making them speak.
Fair.
I would say something like an organ around the throat, but that would just give sounds, not words.
Well, that's.
Taya
I guess
can
the
go through
important
the
thing
back
is,
of it.
can we borrow the tracking device?
Yes. If you are able to find his wayward companion, the Temple of God is willing to pay you for his return.
Does Nim have anything or any advice if we have to fight him?
I say, good luck.
Do you know any other devices that might help?
She looks at him and he.
Well, that's. Now all we need is a general idea of where this thing is, so we're not running around the entire city with this
I mean, we can start.
device.
We can start in our area.
And to push you on your endeavors, if you're willing to help, what we're willing to offer you is 500 gold.
Oh, yeah.
That's almost okay. Be very, very helpful.
We should definitely try to find this thing.
I'm
So
assuming you want it as undamaged as possible.
Destroyed is fine. And at this, Nim, like,
No, it's my friend, it's my baby!
and she, it doesn't matter, Nim. You obviously know how to make more. This one needs to be put in its place.
Great, we're Blade Runners now. We will try to preserve it,
If at all possible.
if at all possible. No promises.
Yeah, definitely no promises.
It might explode on us, we don't know.
Nim, when we come back, can I have one of the birds?
Nim will not have access to any of this.
Oh,
Also,
I like them.
would you mind asking them how long it used to be where you hold down the trigger for it before it exploded?
He said a few seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah, a few seconds could be 4, 5, 6. It's very good to know if you want to keep a hand.
I have healing space.
We
don't
also
have
want to
regenerate.
keep this. We also want to keep the gadget.
True.
So if you hold it for 4 seconds and it blows up at 5 and you hold it for
So
5,
Nim comes over and grabs it from you
I'm not holding it. She was the
and
last.
just like holds the trigger.
It's not blowing up anymore. This is awesome.
You fixed it.
We
Thank you
think.
very much, Nick. Also, I'm not mad about the bird hitting me in the chest. It's
I
just a
think it only
scratch.
got
but
dubious when you were around, like, Nimble right.
Yes.
Then it got dubious because it, like, starts, like, spinning so fast that it, like, breaks down and explodes. That's what I got from the gist of the explanation.
Balthazar's not putting that together.
He is our not smart.
He is that
I'm not stupid, but I'm not the smartest of the bunch.
That's why I said you're not smart.
That's what I was saying in character. I was like, that's
So-
the explanation I
I didn't know if you were explaining that in character
So-
or not.
If you have nothing more to do, me and the rest of the acolytes have some cleaning to do.
Okay. Well, thank you for your help. We appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Madam Dragonborn and Nim.
I don't think I ever got it. What was your name?
I
You
am
don't-
Lady Valletta.
Lady Valletta?
Now, are like all the mechanical things in there like noisy and moving, or is there just stuff sitting there?
Just stuff sitting around.
Okay, I'm gonna try to swap something.
Do what?
Well, if they're gonna be like taking it all, I'll be like, well, preserve something of his. Sleight of hand.
Okay.
See, I was wanting to do that.
Oh yeah, I've been watching him for stealing shit. Instead, the cleric does it.
12.
As you like
Just kind of pick up and then, yeah, kind of doing.
We need to catalog what all he's done. Please put it back.
Are you fucking kidding me?
When you're done cataloging, can I have one?
Depends on what you do for us.
There you go.
All right. We'll talk after we find this nimble, right?
If we find it.
We're gonna find it. 500 gold.
So,
I say we take shifts holding it.
Mm-hmm.
I was about to say, who wants to hold it?
Do you need both your hands?
No.
So, if something
I
happens,
would like to keep my
not
hands.
lose your hands. Do you
If
need
you
both
want
if
the
you
two
are in a
weapons,
struggle or
everything.
something?
Well,
I need my
no,
hands
I
for
guess
other
not.
things.
I mean,
I
magic.
You need a shield and your hand.
Yeah, you put the shield on the arm and it can hold.
I mean, I could.
And if I'm walking through the streets, I'm not having my shield on anyways.
It may not be a good idea.
I'm just going to walk around the street with a fucking war pick and a shield.
No,
I'm already taxed enough for the pick.
you don't have to carry the pick. We have. No. Okay, you don't really have a good way to hold it. Never mind.
Yeah, it stays in the belt loop.
Have an axe that just.
so where are you guys starting?
Right outside the temple.
Yeah.
Yep.
Since
But
we're here,
I think we should make our way back towards
downtown.
our
Northward.
place.
Yeah.
Hold down the button while we do it, see if it speeds up.
So you're gonna go down the sea, through the sea ward, back towards North
North.
Ward.
Yes.
Are you gonna stay? Are you gonna do all of Sea Ward, or are you just gonna like?
Jesus Christ.
I mean, I guess we could just.
Let's see, we're here.
We could go down that street.
Yeah, I'd say let's
Take a
go.
little
If we
bit
over
head down the
scenic,
main and it
yeah.
speeds up at any part, we know we're going in a relative direction. We can go up and down part of the street to see if it speeds up that way too.
Yeah, that's good.
If it starts speeding up, we change directions. If it slows down, we know we're going the wrong way.
It's like a compass.
This is not Balthazar speaking.
God, no.
We
Professor Bear.
like do some stuff and
I don't think Balthazar has ever once said that. Balthazar is into clothing and flowers. He loves them.
He's weird.
Yes. Dude, he has a full fucking purple suit.
He hits
Hey.
on Yagra.
Yes.
It is perfectly fine to accept that kind of things and still be masculine.
This-
Seriously.
You need to send Yagra
Go hang out with the
flowers.
samurai sometime.
I may have been
not
saving
really
up money to
toxic
do that.
feminism.
What?
Balthazar may have been saving up gold to, at some point, send flowers in an anonymous note to Yagra.
Oh,
Aw, he's in love.
No, he's trying to date. And he doesn't kiss on the first date, like some people.
Eh.
I don't date. People hate me.
It's understandable.
That's because you look like a demon.
You
Hey,
look like a demon and you
some
sleep in a
demons
cardboard
are
box
not
and you may
that
have not
scary.
showered in about a month.
have you met one?
I have, it's this one.
I've talked to
Besides-
one.
She's not very intimidating.
I've
It's kind of like
talked
a
to one.
poodle.
You talk to a demon or another tiefling?
I don't know. I don't know what he is.
Hmm.
No, no.
Oh wait, this is the warlock. Oh my bad, I thought the warlock was the first one. The bard was this one.
No! My
My
bar
bad.
is for another thing.
I thought your bard died. Oh no, that was a sorcerer.
Yep.
Sorry, all your characters are about the same to me.
They kind of are.
They're not, though. They have different personalities.
So on the route,
I
does
mean,
it
is
speed up?
cardboard really a
That's,
personality?
I'm trying to figure out. Like,
Gotcha.
Cardboard is not my personality.
Oh, wait, that's your home.
Okay. So
Oh,
where
wait,
you
that's
guys
her
headed?
home, and that was Jake.
So, we were here.
Okay.
We're going to head to the main drag of,
Street of the Singing Dolphin.
and we're gonna go down.
Delzorith Street?
Something.
Delzorin?
Delzorin Street.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hit Delzorin Street and see if it speeds up at all.
Or if it does anything.
Because
So where's Delzorin Street?
it goes
Just
all
across
the way into the north.
Okay, so you're. How far are you going in?
I mean, we're gonna take it on into the North Ward.
All the way to Northward?
Yep. Hoping to see if it speeds up at all.
Okay, as you're getting like, it's not moving at all.
Yeah.
Mhm.
As you, like, go through town and you start getting into the Northward area, the umbrella starts to...
Oh,
Okay. So
Oh.
about right here.
At the
the high
Right
road.
between.
as we start to get in towards Northward, which would be around in here.
Okay. So
They're
let's do what
actually
you
color
said.
centric.
Yeah.
So we should go like left and see if it speeds up, or if
Uh,
it slows down, we go right,
so go north.
and then
On like what, Shield Street, I guess.
Should we hit the high road and just head north that way?
Which road are we on? Or like, which intersection would we be at when it starts doing that?
You're pretty close to the main...
To the high road?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's over here.
so let's go west.
West is just continuing on
No,
straight.
west is going that way.
Oh, west is going back.
Okay.
Just the way we came. So if we go
I'm
east, we go-
disoriented
Yeah.
because it's called the North Ward.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah.
No.
So no, we go north towards Field Ward, see if anything differs.
On the high road.
On, yeah, high road.
It starts to speed up some more.
Keep in mind, we don't want to be out after dark and have to answer questions to the city watch and stuff.
Yeah, what
guess
time?
What
we
is
could
this?
Yeah, what time is it? Like how close are we
Sasher?
to dark?
You're getting close to dusk.
Dusk.
You wanna
Where-
drive this way, and if that doesn't happen, just head home for the night.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can always.
If it starts to really speed up, Balthazar will hold it. Like it gets to the point where we think it might be in danger of blowing up, Balthazar will hold
So
the
what
turn.
road are you going down?
I think it's Sasher.
Sash
Star.
Okay. Seems to still be speeding up.
It's going. So it's going faster.
Yeah.
I want to keep going.
I mean, it's not making high whiz whirls yet. It's
Yeah.
It's just slowly picking up.
yeah.
I'm trying to remember. Where
Like it may end up
Fast
going.
star.
It
And,
may
Where's
end
our-
up
and
going
it is starting like so.
Uh,
It has more than just the spinning.
Is it starting to click at all?
Yeah, it's been clicking.
Hey, Brian.
So
Sorry. Go ahead.
the spinning, it's been slowly spinning, so it's not been making a whirring noise yet. But it has been occasionally.
Where's our
Brian,
bar at?
do you remember where our
And
place
now that
is?
you're like going the direction, it's more of a.
So we are getting closer.
Wait, that might be it. I think.
What?
Where's
Where our
our
place
place
is.
is?
Oh.
Your place.
Thank
Your
you.
place is on the corner of Windborne Way and Ceradone Street. It's out in that area.
Okay.
What?
It's specifically right here.
Okay. Yeah.
We are.
So we're
This
just
is
north of it.
right
Okay.
here. Trying to find exactly where. It's right in here. This area.
Okay.
One of the two. Oh, sorry.
Do you see
This section.
Ceradon Street?
Yeah.
And do you see
Windborne Way?
Delzonian Street?
Yes.
It's in between those two streets.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
So
we're
it's
not
right
too
in
far
here.
away from home.
Yeah, because here's the circle. We're right here, this corner building.
Yeah. So we're not too far away from home over
No.
here.
Yeah. We're really fucking close to home because we're right here.
And I guess we'll just take Thunderstaff way towards
If we continue down Sashtar, it goes up towards Whalegond Way.
Okay.
If we just continue following that path,
Yeah. That sounds okay. It's not too late right
and
now.
we're starting to click a little bit faster, so we'll be able to hear if the clicking slows down.
Sounds good to me.
So you go.
Continue heading on Shashtar up towards Welgond.
Still clicking.
Speed up at all?
Nope.
Now on march.
Left or right, guys? Just
Toward
like,
home.
Yeah, so go MR Street.
If we pass the guard, we can be like, we're on our way home.
we can be out at night.
You go down to Imara Street, or do you? You can go down Imara, so you go straight, or you can go left or right on Weldon.
Left on Welcome.
Left on Welgond takes us closer towards the field more.
Fine. Yeah, I
You can do that. You can take patrol school along that way to head back to
The
the
less
town.
it heads us into the field.
Well, we'll find that out.
So you're going to Weldon.
Left.
Okay. You go down Welgond, and the clicking starts to slow down a little bit as you get closer to the high road.
Okay.
Okay, so over here. So we'll turn back around.
Turn back around and head south on Welgond
Yeah.
towards Tower March and MR Street.
Okay. The clicking goes back to the way it was.
Continue heading down.
Uh,
Follow MR Street.
Yeah. Follow Mars Street to Salary Street.
Imar Street
Yeah.
to what street?
Salary, it's really tiny.
It starts speeding up as you're going that way.
Cool.
Okay.
And like it's now getting to the point where it's actually making a whirring noise.
Yeah. So who is holding it right now?
I was.
If you want to, trade up.
Balthazar's just holding it like, just in case it may blow up.
Okay.
One-handed strong.
You guys want to see what it looks like?
Please.
Nice.
So it's like this, like, you know, if only it was actually a bigger umbrella, so you were like shaded. Like
Yeah, I mean the whole thing is roughly a foot long.
yeah, it's like the size of a movable rod.
Balthazar, if you lose your hand, you can be the one-handed strongman.
Or I could just go over to Steam and Steel and have them put this on my hand.
Can you use your left hand in combat?
I mean, we can always find out once we find this nimble right.
Very true. We can practice.
I was just thinking, one-handed strongman, drawing more crowds.
So we move down towards Salarin Street. Move towards the Troll March.
Starts to slow down.
Okay.
Follow the troll march south.
Flat
No.
cold.
If it slows down on Troll March, I think we should.
Yeah, we need to head
We're
back
in the right
towards
general
the center.
area.
Head back towards our place, actually.
Yeah.
Down to Horn Street.
It starts speeding up pretty fast.
Go building by building in this area.
Move
Ceradon.
Yeah, Cedrin
Ceradon Street.
Street.
You don't even make it that far.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I mean it's you're going. It's not exploding, but like it's definitely like you get to a building, and as you pass it, it's slow. It like you can tell an audible change in the ticking
It
of
went-
the word. Yeah.
Now, I say we mark this building and come back tomorrow.
Look, it'll be there.
Why? They're here right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Is it
Breaking into
what kind of
places
building
in the
is it?
middle of the night is not
Is it the
viewed
middle of
very
the
well
night?
by the guards.
It's about to be night.
This is a villa.
Okay.
You're in an upper class residential neighborhood.
It's close.
The streets around the villa have pedestrians and coaches traveling along them at all hours. The estate is enclosed by 12-foot high stone walls.
Is it the middle of the night though?
No, it's
Just
you're getting nightfall.
So it's still like things are open still.
Well, let's knock on the door.
Let's
Ding
not
dong.
do that.
Let's not do that.
I think it worked out not good the last time we did that.
Yeah, but this seems nice and friendly. I
So-
like that scary place.
Sorry, man.
Thank you. So we were on Solomon.
See this little area right here?
Okay.
Yeah.
That's it.
Okay.
And
Bum bum bum.
Hey, we made it to the village.
Hey guys, now that the map is out, this portion of the campaign is brought to you by
We're gonna die.
so here's
Oh, I
the
thought it was
street
brought
right
to you
here.
by alcoholism.
Okay.
There's double doors, and you see the black line.
Yep.
That's the 12-foot wall.
But the doors are open?
No,
Oh.
No, but
Those are
that's
just
where the
marking
gate
the-
is.
Yeah.
And how
I
they
have
open.
to draw you where the doors are, so they always look like they're open, but they're not.
Oh.
That's also the direction they open.
Well, it was a good question.
No.
Oh, thank you.
If you continue to slap me, I will hit back.
Not on TV, guys.
Not on TV.
Don't we all believe in equality?
I just mean no fighting, period.
Oh. Tell her that. She's the violent one. Children,
Skull
children.
judges you.
Fine, judge me all you want. I'm used to it.
We do.
We always judge you.
You should hear some of the shit we say.
Well, you should hear some of the things I say about you guys.
Oh, we know. But that's because you're petty. We do it out of humor.
Anyways, I'm gonna knock on the gate. Be like,
Nope. Let's not do that.
Why?
why?
Because last time I nearly died.
Well,
Okay,
that's
yes.
not last
But
time.
that's the past. You get over it.
Yeah.
I don't think we should knock.
It's also a person's house, and we're not breaking into it.
Exactly. We're gonna politely and ask to enter.
Yeah.
Politely ask to enter. I vote yes.
Unless you actually want to break in the house, in which case I'm vaulting you over there right now.
Are there any drug dealers in the house?
3, 2,
Whatever.
Can
What
I?
is your suggestion?
I'm not sure yet.
How do you know if drug dealers are in the house?
Does it smell like opium?
Could always do a perimeter
Yeah.
check out.
There we go. See, people are coming up with plans.
I'm gonna circle around the house, see if there's any other gates or anything that looks like a easier entrance.
Okay, so it does take you a little while because
Yeah.
you're not able to just. There are other buildings right next to it,
Yeah.
so you have to go down quite a bit to get to an alleyway to cut back. On the back side of it, there is a large barn door. On the. Did I give you guys a directional compass?
No.
Directional
right here?
compass. Yeah.
It's on the southeast side.
And about midways on it, there's another door that, you know.
Okay. When I come back around, I'll let everybody know that there's 2 doors on the back that we could probably get in a little bit easier than going through the gate.
We're also just talking about breaking into somebody's house.
Give me an intelligence check.
Which person?
Everybody.
There are also
Why?
guards always walking
Wow.
around this area.
Yeah.
Wow, I got a 20 something.
I tied with Okadark.
Who's got above a 5?
Actually,
I have way above a 5.
Oh,
I
wait.
have above a 5,
5
but not by much.
or above.
I have a 5 base
Above a
score.
5.
I have a 5 base score.
I have a 21.
What did you roll?
A 10, so I have 15.
Above a 5.
Yeah.
Okay, so your hands up with everybody else.
Except me.
What you got a 5?
I rolled
exactly?
a 6, which makes it a 5.
Okay. So a villa normally is not just a building. It typically has a large
Yard and stuff.
built inside with it. And you can sort of tell this because on the western side there is a 2-story part of it which stands up taller than the actual rest of the walls, but the 12-foot walls do still go around the whole thing. So you have these huge 12-foot walls, and on that far side over there, what is the 2-story house. So the gate might not go straight to the door. The door might go straight into the building.
Okay.
It's your choice.
So this
It's
is like a
just-
gate.
Yeah.
That
Or-
goes into the front yard, basically.
Like, is it a solid gate, or can we see through
Excuse
it?
me, ma'am, your barn door is open. Might want to zip it up.
How tall are you?
6'8".
Iron gates.
Woof.
Enough that if somebody else was 6 foot and I tried to boost them, they could hang.
Well, that's what I was
So-
just thinking. Is we could look.
They are ornate iron gates, so yeah, you can look through the front gates.
Oh, okay.
Cool. See anybody?
You see a yard with several large trees, as well as 2 footpaths that lead to a 2-story brick mansion and eastward toward a detached coach house.
Okay. So that's the farm gates.
So,
I still think we should knock on the door.
2-story.
you should be able to get this.
I'm perfectly fine with just being friendly.
Me too. I mean,
They're kind of like neighbors. They live in the same neighborhood.
yeah, we could just be like, hey.
I understand you're trepidatious because you and I almost died.
But at the same time, it doesn't give you the excuse to just break in everywhere.
I think he actually just enjoys doing that.
Well, you're a terrible person.
So are
We're
you.
all terrible.
Yeah. But I
Not
don't
all of us.
You live in a
You worship Umberly.
well, look,
I'm working
Lived,
on it.
and then we gave you a room.
You're
yeah.
forming.
Trying to give her a better
Doesn't
look.
mean that I actually went and like, broke into people's houses.
You tried to lie about your state of business to get free money out of us.
He's not wrong.
True.
That makes you just as terrible as the rest of us.
About the only forthright, honest people in this group are myself and Ezra. You worship Umberly.
That's the exact same thing I said.
Forming her. Come on.
What's funny is I just said that
You
like
worship
20
Ursula.
seconds ago.
Sorry, man.
It's the nature.
So
Although
what are you guys
Ezra
doing?
likes to con people out of information then sell it.
So like, what do you guys want to do? Are you really willing to break into somebody's house, or do you just want to break into their barn?
Also, may I point out, and starts pointing at the guards walking around.
Oh, the watch and all?
Yeah.
True. I just don't want to work whatever we're after to us.
Didn't you tell
Can
me?
I
Oh,
do
speaking of which,
an
and I click it
investigation, kind of like ask the passersby if they know who lives here?
Okay. Give me an investigation check.
Woo!
Oh, well. All right.
25.
They let you know that that is called Grolhund Villa.
Grolheim Villa.
So I'm guessing Grolhan lives here.
The Grolhunds, probably. I mean, most people in Waterdeep are pretentious enough to say that they, they're going to name their
Can you
buildings
spell
after
Grolhund?
Gralhund.
H-U-N-D?
Yep,
Thank you.
Gralhund.
G-R-A-L-H-U-N-D. And Villa, I
maybe
actually
a
know how to
history
spell
check
that.
on that name.
Sure.
15.
No idea.
It's not a very well known family.
I mean, no, it's not that. It's. Do you know the Smiths on the corner of 4th Street?
I mean, they own a villa with with a pretty high wall.
There's a
Villas all
shitload
over.
of villas here. It's North
We're
Ward.
in the North Ward.
Yeah. Okay. A better example for where we live. Do you know the Baxters?
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
I actually went to do their house. It's a large 2-story mansion here in Coleman.
Yeah. There's actually a very predominant rich neighborhood in Coleman.
So
Oh, yeah.
like that's the same
Couple of
saying the girl
Yeah, you and I
Hans.
have,
It's much like me saying the Baxters. Like
One
it's
that
I delivered
you don't know
like
everybody
5
in the
times
city,
after you
and
left.
this is what we live in is a tiny city. This is like living in New York. So you definitely don't know who the girl Hans are.
Okay. Okay.
So we don't see anybody moving about in the yard.
If you lived in like what's the town? Is it Red Larch?
Oh,
Not the person to ask.
What are you talking about?
There's a game.
Sorry,
There's
I
another
couldn't-
D&D
I couldn't
game
hold
that
my
takes
laugh.
place in another town, and I want to say it's called Red Larch. Like there's 20 buildings in the whole thing.
Oh!
So if you asked
Like
about who
in,
lives there, you would get
yeah,
something.
Like in Princess of the Apocalypse?
Yes.
Got it.
Also,
Yeah, that is Red Large.
Okay.
and the
Sorry, it took me a
Phandalin.
minute.
Phandalin's like 20 buildings, or
Yeah.
if that.
So that's because think of it like the map I had out there. It takes you roughly a day to walk from one ward to the other.
Right.
So
It's very large.
Okay.
So we do not see
It
anybody
being
moving
after
about.
dark, they might all be inside asleep or
having dinner.
Doesn't
yeah,
look
I
like
mean
there's
it is
any
night.
lanterns.
It is.
Well, that's what I was
it-
about to
It is
ask.
right at nighttime.
Do we see any lights on?
Or lamps.
Lights.
They have lights back there?
Lamps. Torches.
Oh.
Lamps,
It's
torches,
light.
like
Sorry.
firelight.
Yeah, there's lights inside.
I say we go and knock on the door and have a friendly neighborhood welcome. And I mean friendly.
Hey, yeah, so we're on the mission for the Temple of Gonda, and we're trying to find somebody that blew up and killed 11 people in front of our house.
We're not gonna have to tell them that. We can just be like,
Don't tell them that?
oh,
Can I advertise for the bar?
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And then-
My name's Balthazar. I'm one of the owners for Throskull Manor. You may have heard of it. We'd love to have your patrons there sometime. Tell you what, we give you 1 silver off your meal, as long as you come in. And, nice dining, a couple of drinks. It'd be a great time. Yeah, something like that. And then we snoop around the house to try and find the Nimblewright that blew up and killed 11 people.
Sounds like
To start?
Yeah.
this plan.
It's more. It makes more sense than just like charging in.
Or I kick in the back door and we kill everybody.
How did that work out last
Just
time?
kidding.
Didn't
I
you
said
tell
that-
me about that?
What?
Didn't you tell me about that? Didn't work out last time?
Oh no, the last time that I did that, I actually knocked on the door.
Yeah,
said
it didn't work
hello.
out for you.
Which is what we were talking. I was talking about kicking in the back door.
I
Storming
say
it.
you utilize our acquisitions
I can just
expert.
imagine your character looking at him like.
I can cast his
Oh no, I'm doing
visibility
like all the
function.
that one. It's also a guy like a foot taller than you doing this.
Buff is off.
Oh yeah, that's right.
6'2", or at least so within
I'm
inches.
half a foot taller.
Okay. Balthazar.
Yes.
May I suggest an alternative?
Throw you over the wall and you have fun.
No, we have an acquisitions
That's right.
expert,
You might land on your feet and actually break a hip.
and I have access to a spell that would turn him invisible.
Okay.
We let him go in and spoke about.
Okay.
First.
If the DM snorts, it's probably a bad idea.
Yeah.
Oh, that's why. That's
you
why
can
we're
certainly
gonna.
try.
That's why we're gonna do
No,
it.
he's looking at chat.
You get to point at it. We can't see shit.
Exactly.
What do you think about that?
I can't even read it when I'm
How
watching
about you
YouTube.
send somebody who's not a thief?
Oh, I can't read the chat.
He can
have a
focus
computer?
on work when he needs to focus on work.
Are you sure?
I literally
Yeah, I
can't
can
find
focus
my
on
phone.
I wouldn't do business with a man otherwise.
My PC
Alright.
went.
I mean, Guess.
Do it now, like I'm stretching and just push him up a little.
So
You do your thing.
So you're gonna infiltrate by
I was
going
gonna
over the wall
distract.
Oh, I was gonna push
into
him
the
up
building,
wall.
into the.
Well,
I personally wanted to go through the back.
I was about to say, was the back
Yeah.
like an alley or was it like a major street, like where we're standing?
We had to go down an alley to get there. I know that.
Because we know it's roomy enough to have a barn door.
No, it's a large street as well.
Oh.
No shit.
Damn. This is fucking
Actually,
huge.
this is on a corner. So like that end over there
Is the corner of the
is
house.
the corner to the next road, which is also a major road.
Okay, sorry, this place is fucking huge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I just pick him up and put him over.
And then
12
go
foot
run
wall.
your extraction.
12 foot long.
12-foot tall wall.
I'm 6'8" and I can like boost
Okay.
Peter. How tall?
Not very tall.
Oh, never mind.
You're better off than me doing it.
I can fucking throw him over.
Buddha.
Oh, I'm 5'9". That's not too bad.
Yeah, but it's also still
Yeah.
one of those I have to be able to pick you and vault you up.
Yeah.
I didn't know they stacked.
It could work.
What are they invading? They're invading a villa.
Yep.
Maybe.
As much as I hate
They
this,
don't like
I
the
kinda
idea of me just
wanted to
knocking
go
on the
for
I
door.
don't
this
know. They
plan.
don't like the idea
Knock
of just
on the
being
door?
friendly.
We can do both.
Yeah.
You can be a distraction to your skull.
Oh yeah, I just knock on the fucking gate and ask to come in.
Yeah.
Or
And
we
then you
just
have to
walk through the gate and I
Yeah.
mean, I'm sure
Maybe.
the gate is unlocked.
Is there
It's
like a
just
door
a-
chime on the
Have we
front?
actually checked to see if the gate was locked?
Nope, you haven't checked anything.
Let's check to see if the gate's
Yeah.
locked.
I'll see if the gate's locked. The one we're in front of.
The
Very first one.
doesn't open.
Okay.
We have an hour to look around.
Yeah.
Observe.
Well, it's just that both sides are on a crowded street for the doors. So, casting invisibility could...
Or you
Which
could
is
just
why I'm
act
saying,
nonchalant
Wait,
Yeah.
and go up there like you're gonna just introduce yourself.
don't you have a pet now?
Oh, yeah.
I can make my cat.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
I
My
completely
cat can
forgot
deliver
about it.
touch spells.
I just
Not
remembered.
even that. You can just send your pet in.
Yeah.
And you can see through them.
Yeah.
It's true. You got a raven. I got a cat.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Thank you for reminding me. I forgot I cast...
Well, I was just sitting here and I was like,
Yeah, you have a
we're just
fucked up raven.
spying.
He has a
So
fucked
you,
up cat.
so you have a cat.
I have a raven. He has
I have a cat named Jade.
Okay.
I'm gonna send my
shit,
raven
that was so
to like
bad.
peer through the windows on the second
Oh
floor
my god,
over
it's
here.
Caleb plus 60 years.
Okay. So, as you
After all this talking. Oh fuck, that's right. I have a bird on my shoulder.
as your raven starts to cross over and into the trees and everything,
Mhm.
you do notice that there's a large balcony on to the second floor. The balcony has
16 armed guards.
iron railing. It's roughly 20 feet above the ground level. You're gonna peer in through the windows.
Yeah.
Let's see. Where are the windows?
I never named him. That's why I forgot about him.
They picked them. HCTIB.
Oh, no.
What? Like the imp from LFG?
I knew who you were talking about. I wasn't.
I swear to God, if I ever make a warlock, find familiar spell.
There are double doors going off of the balcony.
Mm-hmm.
They are shut. And all of the windows are actually closed. Like
Curtains
they're
drawn.
drawn curtain.
Well, that didn't work.
You could also
Gotta
you could
keep
make
my
your
mouth
raven like
shut.
tap the glass.
It's an alley right here, right?
No, it's
It's
no.
all
Major
roads.
street.
Oh, I
It's
thought this
Major
was the
Street.
Major Street.
Major
All the way
street.
around.
Major street.
This
Oh,
is the
okay.
corner.
Major Street into Major Street into
Okay.
Major Street.
Okay.
Into buildings.
You said it's pretty much always busy.
It is right now.
There's always somebody walking up and down it that you see so far.
Yay!
I bet people are looking at us like we're idiots just standing in front of this house.
Probably.
Like,
Totally not casing the joint, guys.
we're just admiring
Balthazar's
how
gonna step to
beautiful
the
this
corner.
villa
I mean,
is.
okay, all would start playing.
This isn't casing it.
We're house shopping.
Well, I'm gonna come over here towards the balcony, and once it
No,
gets...
no. The balcony's over here.
Oh, I thought it was right here. Where the
Okay,
window-
so your raven went over the wall.
Yeah.
As soon as it went over the wall,
Oh, okay.
it saw the balcony.
Oh, okay. I misunderstood. My bad.
Bitch,
Like,
would you mind
basically,
moving
you had to
Balthazar
get
the
past
corner?
some of the trees.
Mhm.
There are tons of trees, and I'm not putting all the
Yeah.
4 tons of trees out there. There are tons of trees out there. The leaves are starting to fall. They're starting to lose, there's multicolored.
It's getting into autumn.
Little do we know that they're all ants.
It is nighttime. Getting close, as in, you don't have. You are past your typical time that most people go home.
All right.
There are still people on the street.
Balthazar's playing his viola in the corner.
And Okadark will move down and just kind of lean against the wall. Actually, wait.
We need a reason to be there.
About there. I'm gonna go about there, chill out, and use Mage Hand to pick the lock on the gate. Because it's invisible.
Okay.
On this gate?
Yeah.
Okay, well, we have them move down.
Give me a
I'm acting as a viewer to your music.
thieves
Oh, then you're gonna be on
tools.
the other side.
That's a 13.
13 total.
Yeah.
Doesn't seem to be
Okay.
doing anything.
You really stink.
I'm having bad roll. Shut up.
Well, if Havren were alive.
Yeah.
He'd just die again.
Possible.
Is your bird still flying around?
Yeah.
You hear wonderful music. For your bird.
And through my own
I
ears.
thought we go home.
You can't hear or see. You can only
I'm not
feel.
looking
Staying
through my
outside
Raven
gate
at the
all
moment.
night is not
Oh,
a
then
good
you're
plan.
not saying anything you're ready to say.
Not at the moment.
Oh, okay.
Coming back during the daytime might work.
I flash back so I can try and open the door. Or the gate.
Oh, gotcha.
That's what I vote. We'll go home, come back during the daytime.
Yeah, I guess. Cause I
We have
can't
to
get the gate
reason.
right
We have to
now.
come up with a
Let's
cover
try
story
that
and reason to be there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're also
Yeah.
not under
a
suspicion
major-
for just being outside.
Yeah.
Right, but
We're
stand outside the
chit-chatting.
gate that we
Listen
have
to
no
music.
association with.
We're not
and
standing at the
eventually
gate.
You want me to try the
The
back
wall.
door then?
You can stand at a wall. Say what, man?
I was asking if you wanted me to try the back door.
And you can.
It's up to
Yeah,
you.
it's like 200 feet right here, so I mean, there's a lot of space.
I'll go around back and use the mage hand trick again
On which door?
on the back door. The one we
it's-
think goes
Since
into
Mage
the main.
Hand is
What's your-
invisible.
Take an 18 on your roll.
Okay. So that's 23.
There's no lock.
Oh.
Whoa!
Well, that was wasted.
It was fate.
Okay.
So you try to open it,
Yeah.
but it doesn't budge.
Oh, it's blocked
Hard.
on the inside.
Yeah.
Now, if you had a Big B's hat, though,
And I'm pretty sure I
and a
can't do.
sword, and
Are there
If
any
only we
windows on
could
this
have
back
a,
side?
Windows?
Yeah. Like any windows or anything along this back side.
No, because of the wall.
Well, I didn't know if the wall was also there because of
12
this
foot
small.
tall. Nope.
Because of this small door right here, I wasn't sure.
That it's the only thing in the wall. Like it's built into the
Oh,
wall.
okay, it's built in. My bad.
And I'm assuming it's a solid door like the one you have here, not like a barred.
Yeah, it's a solid
Alright.
door.
I figured. I just wanted to double check.
Yeah, they wouldn't do that much. Chat's having fun today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I said, let's go home and come up with a plan.
I mean, you can always try and come in during the day.
Yeah. Because I can't get in the back door.
Maybe
So
we
you guys are
try
going to-
Balthazar's idea and go to the door and we talk to them.
Can we bake cookies for them as a...
Can you bake cookies?
Can I bake cookies?
Do you have the money to go buy the stuff to bake cookies?
Yes. I do.
I wanna know exactly what you guys plan to do walking into a place midday when you're looking for an errant nimblewright that has willingly blown up a building.
Hey, Kelsey, you said you can see through your Raven, right?
Yeah.
You said all the windows are shut?
Yes.
Can your Raven peek at the windows to see, like, under a sill to see if there's any light coming through?
Yes.
You can see like.
You can see light coming through.
Okay.
Like you can see light coming through the curtains, but it's
Gotcha. I
It's
wasn't
much-
sure if it was like window sills that covered up.
no.
They're awake right now.
We can knock
They're
on them.
probably going to be awake in the morning.
And we could
We
lose.
don't
them.
know if this nimblewright is going to be gone in the morning.
Right.
We know exactly where it is right now.
I'm gonna see if the barn door's locked on this end.
Okay.
Since we've tried every other one.
Oh, sweet.
The sliding wooden door bars access to the street and has a padlock on the outside.
This is where that 18 would come in
Yeah.
handy.
Yeah, that's the best. Roll.
Here.
I mean, he
Guidance.
hasn't. I didn't give you the information, so he still has that die if he wants to give it to you.
Oh, okay.
Gotcha.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll be a 23.
23. It takes you a little bit of time, and yes,
This is a
it
damn
still
good
takes
padlock.
you a lot of time.
Yeah.
But you do manage
GC 20 padlock.
to unlock it.
Do you still have Mage Hand up? Or no?
Yeah. I would have done it to do the.
Let's keep that freaking lock.
And
That way, I'm just kind of standing here like.
that's where we're going to take a quick break. I'll answer some things in chat while we're taking a break and standing up, getting smoke, and we'll pick up with them entering the back coach house in just a few minutes.
How many errant chatters do we have?
We got a couple.
Oh. I'm curious to
So-
hear what some of the questions were and
Yeah.
what made
See
you
you guys
fucking
in
laugh.
just a few minutes.
See ya.
fart noise.
That was late. How are you guys doing? We're back. I'm Shinigami, also known as Boomer. I was talking to some of the people. Something we're going to try to do. Everybody that is here at the game is also in my Discord. We need somebody in the game. If you guys don't want to do it, I will do it. But we need to do a write-up of previous episodes. Like, God, if you guys don't mind. Because I don't like writing that stuff because I put in...
I'll write it.
Yeah, I was about to say...
Yeah,
I put in stuff that it's my view of it, and it's not your guys' view. That's the
Or
thing.
we just send them to YouTube to Shinigami Tabris, and they watch the previous videos, except for 2 sessions ago,
I mean,
where
4
75%
hours.
of that was
Yeah.
no audio.
I was about to say 4 hours of watching is hard to do, and I understand that.
And
So.
people do it for Critical Role every day.
Not always. So let's reintroduce each other real quick. So let's just start with Paige.
I am Paige, or Trustin13. I am playing Okadark, who is a half-orc cleric.
David, also known as Eliraz, and my character is Ezrid, also known as the Old Man.
Kelsey, my name's Jason, Nasagi7 on Twitch. I'm playing Kelsier, a half-elf rogue.
I'm Leslie. My Twitch name is Leslie.
Bug.
Leslie Bug 97. I play Carrion.
And I'm Brian. My Twitch name is Graxel80, and I'm playing Balthazar the Human Barbarian. Balthazar the Barbarian.
So,
I can't believe I forgot my name.
It happens.
Dude, I'm
Already
lucky if
too
I
much.
remember
Twitch
my
name
name when I
is-
wake up in the morning.
what are you naming the pig?
Pig's name is Dan.
When we get
His name
one.
is Dan.
Piglet's name is Dan.
So, move.
If I can
I'm
find
gonna
somebody
guess
that will sell me a
you've let
piglet.
us know.
Yeah, I would let you guys know.
Okay, so move us over there.
Balthazar will stand at that corner still playing for a bit.
Here we go.
Try and keep
Just, like,
people
take
away
all of
from
them in
barn
space.
I think
doors.
we're over there.
Sorry, you're the one who
Leslie,
said
I
I
think we're
said
over
it
there.
in front of you.
Excuse me, Mr. and Mrs. Grond, your barn door is open. You want to zip it up.
Yeah,
I'm trying to get out of her space.
It's fine. I was getting the word
He
down.
doesn't need that much space.
we were just doing routine lock checks. And yours failed.
Apparently, your lock check requires a 20 or lower. You're going to need to up that up for current architectural standards.
I'm from the Locksmiths Guild.
Actually, that's a really good fucking cover.
Could be a white hat.
Um,
type locksmith, yeah.
This stone building
I can
contains
write you a page.
a beautifully maintained coach, clean stables that horse 4 draft horses, and 1 jet black riding horse.
Immediately goes to the horse.
You're not over there. You're over there.
No.
If they're trained, they'll fuck you up.
Aww. It's so pretty.
You haven't seen it yet.
I don't know, but it's gonna be pretty. I like
Maybe.
all horses.
Jet black riding horse that's malnourished as shit.
So, Okadark's gonna face this way. And, well, actually, we're just sliding the door and just kind of.
Yeah. Once we're inside, I'll wave to Balthazar and Karen.
Let's send in our most
Do
stealthy
I have a
people
piglet that
first.
just animated at my side from playing?
Nope.
Actually, no, the piglet's name is Long Dawn.
So what are you guys doing?
Going in the barn.
We're gonna
Slipping in?
step into the barn, and I think we should shut the door.
Yeah.
Okay.
Quit lying down, Kelsey.
Lying down on the job.
He wants to take a nap.
I'll stay outside and put the padlock back on the door so no one's suspicious.
So I see
Not
a door
kidding.
going straight ahead.
And 1 to the left.
Okay. I'm gonna peek into one straight ahead, see if I can see anything through there.
Okay.
I'm gonna guess one of the stables has the horse and the others are empty? Yeah.
There's
I
four
mean,
draft horses and
There's
one
4
beautiful
draft
horse.
horses and one
Oh,
black
okay.
horse. So
1,
there-
2, 3, 4, 5.
Gotcha. I couldn't see that. one.
Immediately goes to the
Gotcha.
black horse and says, "They're so pretty."
So if you pull the... Yep, there you go. This room contains tack and harnesses for each horse, as well as bales of hay and yard tools.
Yard tools. Let's give him a stabby.
Alright, this is a storage room for tackings.
There's also a door to the...
Right here.
Oh,
You said there was a carriage inside this also?
very ornate carriage.
Well, they're rich.
These bitches got money.
Fucking
Inside?
ivory hubcaps on the wheels.
Can we see inside the carriage? Or is it
Sure.
like is it one that's
Sure.
enclosed carriage or is it an open carriage?
Screams on the pumpkin becomes a golden carriage.
What's it looking at?
It doesn't know.
Aha!
Huzzah.
It's like, what in the world is it looking at? It's looking at your book. I'm with her pony.
Is the carriage open or closed?
Jason got it.
It's closed.
Peek inside the carriage?
Yep.
It could be hiding anywhere.
So you peek inside the carriage.
Sure.
So do you open the door?
The horses are awake?
Yes.
Listen at the carriage door just to make sure.
Okay.
Nothing there.
Give me a perception check.
That would be a 21.
Don't hear anything.
Okay. Open the door.
You open the door and it's
Carriage.
an ornate carriage with
Hey.
nice plush seating.
Yeah. While
Try
I'm
and
thinking,
find the copper, we can sell it for math.
while I'm thinking about it, I'm going to cast aid on these three.
Thank you.
Okay.
So you all
Not
get
good enough for
5
you?
temporary hit points.
Cool.
So you're looking at the
False life
black
on
horse.
myself.
Yeah.
The black horse has in its stall there are 2 saddlebags.
Balthazar's gonna go in and grab hay and just start feeding all the horses.
Okay.
So your hit point maximum and current HP increase by 5.
Thank you.
So it's not even temporary, like that's you for 8 hours.
Sweet.
Appreciate
Do
that.
not concentrate. No? Nope. 8 hours.
Just 8 hours. And your little
Thursday, huh? No,
I
Squishy
really
wizard.
appreciate that, man.
Hmm?
That'll help.
you're fine.
Because I get my ass kicked every combat.
I'm the only one that's been hit.
You two are frontline fighters.
No.
So what are you
Us
guys
two
doing?
at the front
Okay,
end fire.
Like we're
Yeah,
he
we're
likes to.
timing.
While he's feeding the horses, I'm gonna slip in and get the saddlebags and see, check through them.
Okay.
You may want
Are
to
you
do
not
that
checking
quietly.
the other door or anything in that?
Not yet.
Okay. So you slip in and grab the saddlebags. Inside each of the 2 saddlebags, there are 4 5-pound gold trade bars.
4 5-pound gold
Holy
trade balls.
So
shit.
40 pounds of gold.
No, 20. Oh no, it's in each. My bad.
4
Thank you.
5 pound.
There's
20 in each, 40 total.
holy shit.
Woof! Holy crap.
You want to split that?
Each bar is worth is 5 pounds, and each bar is worth 250 gold each.
They're worth their weight in gold.
Ooh, wow.
You say good point.
Guys, we need these.
Let's just get out. Fuck the ground.
Fuck the nim. Fuck the nimble rate. We got our payment.
We just paid off for a bar.
And if everybody happens to die, just say.
How much were they a piece?
We'll get to that later.
Okay.
Let's
Yeah,
go
yeah.
ahead and.
All right. Yeah.
Okay, so
Let's keep these.
So we're stealing.
you
Okay.
Fuck no.
go
It's
into
2,000.
this room and look around to see if there's anything standing out besides just the regular.
That was all the
And,
tack
and then
harness
the
and
door.
hag.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the
And
door.
another door.
Fine.
I'll
I'll
look-
listen at that door.
Give me a perception roll.
I'll look at the other horse
10.
You don't hear anything.
thingies, and nothing stands out.
Nothing.
Okay.
I'll listen at this other door over here.
Okay.
Sketch.
That's a 16.
You don't hear anything.
Test it if it's locked.
Nope.
Pop it open a little bit and peek inside.
Okay. It goes. Yeah.
That's.
Hold on. It's not gonna ruin anything.
Okay. Oh.
Oh, this is just
Yeah.
entrance into the courtyard?
Yep.
I was trying to keep this. Oh, wait. Just do this.
No, that's
Oh, it's part of.
the wall.
Oh, that's the wall.
Nice.
I unfortunately have to have that.
Is that door locked?
Nope.
Peek in it.
Inside are 2 cots.
They occupied.
Nope.
Okay, good.
Carriage drivers.
Yeah.
Sleeping
Imagine
quarters.
so.
2 enfeebled old ladies.
Just 2 cots, nothing else.
Nothing else.
Okay.
Is there a way to lock the barn door from the inside?
No.
Could his mage hand do that?
He has to be able to see it.
Ah, that's right. You take one of these poles and wedge it.
Well, it's a sliding barn door.
Right. That's what I mean. Kind of.
Kind of like take a pitchfork, wedge it into the door, and then. prop
Well, I
it in.
meant more like against the ground kind of thing.
Oh
Just-
yeah.
It props it. It's not gonna hold.
So
but we-
the door I'm at just leads into the yard.
Yep.
Okay.
Shoot. How dark is it now?
It's getting darker.
Hey, Balthazar, how many feet is it from my door to the one I can see over here? Okay.
Roughly 45, 50 feet.
Okay, sure.
10, 20, 30, 45.
Okay.
30.
Yeah.
We need to be quiet about this.
Sneak.
I'm gonna sneak towards the door over here. The corner of the building first.
Are there trees or anything right here?
There's
Or is it just open courtyard?
It's a pretty open courtyard right there.
there's trees along
Trees were over
the
here.
front.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just.
I didn't know
gonna-
if you could, like, hide behind a
Yeah.
tree kind of thing.
So you're gonna go for one of the doors. 'Cause there's actually 2 doors over there.
Oh. I'm just gonna go for the corner of the building first.
Okay. Give
So
me.
this one right here.
Yeah. Give me a stealth check.
Nat 20, so 25.
What, you didn't take expertise in stealth?
Apparently not.
Sleight of hand and deception.
Tavern had the
'Cause I'm a card
expertise
shark.
itself.
I gotta look something up.
Oh shit.
It's got true sight! There's imps! The Nimblewright sees you. Passive perception 30.
And the door is slammed shut by an explosion. And Kelsier's corpse.
And Kelsier needs a new character.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Nope.
So you.
I'm guessing you're mage handing.
I will be.
Okay. So you get over there.
Yep. And I'm going to attempt to mage hand to open the door.
Okay.
Balthazar's going to be scanning to see if he sees anyone. Oh, he's doing it from the inside. Just like peeking out. He kind of stands out a little bit.
We all do.
Yeah. Especially you, Clink Clank.
So you're like standing and looking out the.
Like, I'm peeking out the door, looking around, trying to see if anybody else is out there.
Kind of makes
Okay.
my decision kind of easy. Who's going to be invisible?
Okay, give me a perception.
Natural 20. Nice.
So that's a 20.
Okay.
My passive stealth is 11.
Passive stealth.
But you're not wearing
Uh-oh.
armor, so.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Dick move. That was a Colville move.
What?
I don't know if it was. That's the problem. That's how it's definitely a Colville.
I know.
And
What?
orcs attack?
What? I don't know. What are you talking about?
Wait, I'm here. Ah!
I said orcs, not half
So-
orcs.
Thank you.
The door opens.
Cool.
Prick.
I'm gonna slide up to the edge of the door and peek in.
Okay.
Another 20, so 24.
Oh my gosh.
I love the fact you guys are burning through your 20s.
I know.
Yeah.
I can't roll for shit
Well, I
like
didn't
in
mean to
Commander
roll a
Weekend today. I'm
fucking
rolling
20.
20s.
Half the time I roll a 2.
This is a one-story stone building. It's attached to the mansion. When you look in, you see bunk beds.
Are they occupied?
This is
It's
where
hard
all their
to tell.
children's. This is where all their child
Um,
stuff sleep.
There are footlockers at each of them. At the end of each of them. And in the... That's it.
Okay.
Oh gosh. He's getting his stuff out. Here's his undead box.
No.
Was that his
No.
undead box?
That's
Yes.
his undead drawer. No. Is the nimble right? Not only casting fireball, but also raising dead?
Oh god.
It's
It's an evil nimble right.
Yeah, this is a little bit fucked up. Close the door.
Okay, don't have destroy on
13 to hit you.
13 to hit me?
Yeah.
That actually misses, but what the fuck?
And
I didn't see anyone with a 20?
15 to hit you.
That hits. Jesus Christ.
As
Something on the wall.
Ready? Ready?
Mm-hmm.
They're standing on the wall, aren't they?
No, it's even better. Materializing in front of you
Oh, what
What
the
the fuck?
and materializing behind you.
Oh shit!
Hey, DM,
And I need
that's some gay
Guys,
shit.
why did you
Initiative.
call for haunted?
DM, that's some gay shit.
I need initiative. Fuck. All those 20s are gone now, aren't they?
Yep.
Yeah.
Hey, that's better.
I went from a
Um,
23 initiative to below 10.
Which means I go before you. I got above a
25
10.
to 20.
23.
15 to 20.
19.
15.
Put me on the ass end.
10 to 15.
12.
8.
Nice.
He didn't call out the numbers.
Oh, wait.
Patient. God.
Patience is not his virtue.
I know, but he needs to learn it. For being a
And Hellray run.
Stranger danger! Stranger danger!
Ezrid.
We'll open the fight with.
What are they?
Please don't hit me.
Can we tell?
A dark figure materialized in front of you.
Okay.
Or, well, in your case... Oh, wait, I hit you, didn't I?
Yes.
Yeah.
I didn't roll damage.
God.
Aren't you glad I gave you 5 extra HP now?
Yeah.
Here we
Depends on what it is.
go. Lucky you.
Because this could be one of those
Takes
assholes.
5 necrotic damage.
There goes that temporary HP.
And...
Yep. How much strength damage does it do?
You lose 1 strength damage, or 1 strength, 1 to your strength score.
Fuck that shit.
Okay.
I know what these are because they were in the campaign that I ran.
So if you've got a 14 in strength, it's now 13.
Yeah, it's a 10.
So it's now 9.
No, it goes to 10.
Okay.
Fuck you, DM.
Ezra.
I'm casting Witch Bolt
Okay.
on the one in front of the door.
Question
there.
though, can he see it from here?
Or would you have moved?
Yeah.
Okay.
And making a ranged attack roll.
Nice.
Plus 7 is a 25 to hit.
That hits.
D12.
Balthazar in the back.
Oh,
Yeah. Takes 10 points of lightning damage.
Lightning damage?
Yes.
Okay. Tiger.
This
I'ma
is-
do Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch
Blast.
now that I've hit it, I can spend an action on my turn to do D12
Yeah.
lightning damage to it.
It's basically
Okay.
tethered.
19 to hit.
That hits.
watch this. He's gonna say, I rage.
That's a D10, right?
This isn't a rage. This is a spook.
D10.
D10.
Okay.
The one that says 10.
That is, I guess, 8.
Does it have an 80 on it?
Yes.
Yeah.
that's an
Agonizing
eight.
blast.
80. No, 8. Yes,
Just
just
8.
8.
Too bad it wasn't 80. That'd be
Okay.
nice.
Sorry.
You didn't pick any of the
Well,
Eldritch Blast power-ups.
I don't know which one it is. Because it doesn't give me an option.
It would have given you the plus if it was a plus
Yeah.
Yeah.
already in your action.
Okadark.
Use my last second level spell.
First time I've used Eldritch Blast and actually hit somebody.
Spiritual weapon.
What's it look like?
It looks like an axe with dripping seawater or something.
You sure it's not a falchion?
No, no falchion.
The blood of the
Which I get to use it now,
Yep.
correct? Sweet.
When you spawn it, you get to swing with it.
Nice.
I have a feeling it's going to die before I can do another D12 to it.
Possible. Rolled an 18 plus spell attack.
Spellcasting modifier.
That
So
hits.
23. Yeah, that hits. So then.
1d8 plus your wisdom. Damn, it helps that I've played a cleric before.
Right?
Is
4
it
damage.
radiant?
Does force.
4 force.
Okay.
Guidance.
And. Huh?
So you add a D4 to your
No.
roll.
You have been guidanced already.
Yeah, oh.
Can I?
That's
Does
to be
guidance-
attack roll.
No, guidance is like
Yeah,
when
guidance
you're
is
doing
attack
a
roll and
skill.
ability check.
I thought.
Oh, it's an attack roll or an ability check.
It doesn't do it to damage.
My bad.
You
You're good.
get to make a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom save?
Yes.
Here's
fuck?
Cannon.
Oh yeah, this was just your bonus action.
Yeah.
It fails.
Sweet.
Toll the dead.
16.
16 necrotic.
It dissipates.
Fuck you! Take your bullshit back.
What the fuck? What?
You broke it.
Good job.
I'm sorry. Oh, that's one. It's one of the ones on the prop stands.
Yep.
I held it by its hand. Take your bullshit back. It gave me a spook.
I was useful.
Balthazar.
Well, that startled Balthazar enough that he pulls out his war pick. 10, 20, 30 brings me right up to it. Big overhand straight on top.
Is your rapier?
No.
Oh.
This
You
was a
two-handed
startle,
it?
not get pissed. Yeah.
Nice.
So that's 16 on the die plus 8.
That is.
I actually have to see how much fucking damage a dual-handed one does.
Sweet. As long as it doesn't move, which it probably will. No, we'll see.
I'll just upgrade to die.
I think it's a D10.
I don't know. I've never seen anybody weird enough to use a war pick.
I think like if you dual handed spear, it just upgrades
No.
the damage die.
Warpick is not dual
Versatile.
wielded. It's not personal. I thought it was, but it was not. Wonderful 11 piercing damage, actually.
Warpick?
It goes into it, but like it goes through it. There is a little bit of
A little
resistance,
resistance,
but
but-
not much.
Yeah.
Is that the end of your turn?
That's the end of Balthazar's turn.
Sorry, Kelsey.
His name's Calcier.
Ah, shit.
He was in prison.
It's a line.
Oh,
Ow.
fuck you, dude.
Lightning bolt.
Because I can only equip
Meow.
one thing at a time.
12 to hit Kelsier.
Misses. Thank you.
15 to hit Balthasar.
That hits. I can put on the Warpick, but not the Warpick and the shield.
Take 10 necrotic damage,
Ow.
and your strength is reduced by 2.
Ow.
That hurts him more than it hurts me.
Yeah, it does.
And
Because now my hits and damage are reduced by 1.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it does a D4. Fuck shades.
they are out in darkness.
Oh no, what does that do?
And they disappear.
What happened?
They disappeared after they hit me.
Kelsier.
Oh.
I'm gonna scooch closer to Balthazar and take the dodge action in case they come back.
Okay.
That'll be it for me.
Ezra.
Bring me out.
One more.
Yeah, that's fine. As far as I can go.
So what are you doing?
It's dark out here. Is what basically what we're saying.
Yep.
Okay. Dancing lights goes up.
Okay.
Do they become this?
Nope.
Nope. Okay.
Dancing lights.
I cast that much as I can see.
Anything else?
Just small strobe. Look and listen around to see if I can detect anything.
Give me a perception roll.
Devin.
Don't say anything.
Yeah.
Kyra.
Well, being surprised at all of that, she's like, what the heck, man? And I don't know, how many feet do I have to move?
You have an available 30 at your disposal.
That's standard. Unless you're a broken monk.
Or a what else?
I'll just move here next to
One
you.
of the hobbits.
And that's all I'm doing. But I am.
Okay. Look dark.
Would I know about these things as a cleric?
Hey Jason, do you have your PHP?
Give me a religion check.
13.
Somewhere in here.
You're not sure.
Not sure. 5, 7, 25. Because they, to me, seemed like they were undead, I'm going to do turn undead.
It's more hairless.
Turn undead?
Let me make sure it's not. I have to see.
You don't have to see him.
Each undead that can see or hear you within 30 feet must make a wisdom save.
Okay. And what does it do?
If the creature fails, its saving throw is turned for 1 minute or until it takes any damage. Turn creature must spend its turn trying to move as far away from you as it can, and it can't willingly move to a space within 30 feet of you. It also can't take reactions. For its action, it can use only the dash action or try to escape from an effect that prevents it from moving. If there's nowhere to move, the creature can use the dodge action. So it's trying to get the fuck away from me.
Okay, for how long?
1 minute.
Okay. Balthazar.
Balthazar is going to put his back up to Kelsier's and then use his bonus action to put on his shield, and then hold his attack action for if one of the things pops up within striking range.
They can. Okay.
Balthazar has muscular atrophy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Kelsier.
Bonus action dodge again, and I'm gonna hold an attack if one appears.
Okay.
Yay for cunning action.
Nobody
Ezra.
wanted to move into the building.
I mean, okay.
I just make as far as
Bringing
I
the
could.
lights with me. I want to head in into the building. Or try to
10,
move
20. You can get to there.
back. The lights back.
Lights can move 30 feet.
Lights move 60 feet to this
Why
building.
did
So are you going to send them into the building?
I can.
Are you?
Yeah.
This is your...
Yeah, we'll send the lights into the building. If I
Push the hand off automatically.
Okay.
I'm not using it at the moment.
Tyra.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I am facing the door in case something comes out.
Okay.
I know
Polka
you're
dart.
standing by a door.
Yeah. I'm prepared.
Yeah. Um. Stand at the door. That's ready. And I'll hold an attack. Actually, I'll hold a total dead if I see one pop up.
Not consider a spell. Okay. Balthazar.
Balthazar's going to start pushing Kelsier just a little bit farther back towards the door. Still doing the same thing.
Kelsier.
Alright. I'm gonna slip into the room
That is now brightly lit.
right here.
No, it's not brightly lit. It's
He's got
It's
dancing
dim light.
lights
It's
up
10
inside
foot
of it.
radius dim light.
Okay.
there you go.
And I will continue the bonus action
It's
dodge
like a
and
light
hold an
spell.
attack.
I thought
Okay.
dancing lights did something.
No, it's like
Candles.
yeah.
Yeah.
A little parlor trick, you know.
Yeah, I thought it made bright light if they were all together.
No,
It doesn't mention that.
Israel.
Same thing.
Into the building?
Mm-hmm. Bringing the lights with me, going more toward the center of the room.
Right there.
Yeah.
Nice, thank you.
Nice knowing you, old man.
As both of them appear in front of you, they haven't got to move yet. They're allowed to sit where they were until their turn. You moving into their space doesn't mean they have to move.
Right.
12,
That doesn't hit.
14.
That doesn't hit.
Oh yeah, mage armor is
Mage
14
armor.
plus dex.
And then they disappear again.
I still thought they
Yeah,
couldn't
now
do
we-
anything but try to get away.
They can still attack. It's if they can see him,
They
it's a
can't-
disadvantage or
yeah.
some shit like that.
Okay.
Oh, excuse me.
Kyron. You see them basically.
Well,
Oh no, you can't see them. Never mind.
Nah, I'm in between both doors.
Okay. Okadark.
I'm gonna move in.
You basically saw him materialize in front of
Yeah.
him and then just disappear shortly after.
Would he have been able to get his Toll of Dead off then? If he saw that?
I was holding that
Mm,
from here.
yeah, I'd say yes. Pick one of them.
And there's a will save.
I have my rapier.
The injured one.
Any of them injured?
You don't know.
Let me ahead.
They're
matters
almost
on the die.
indistinguishable.
Okay.
You
Wisdom save?
right or left?
Left.
Okay. Wisdom save.
Yes.
13.
That just saves.
So it doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. Okay. So now 5, 10, 20, 25, 30.
What you doing?
Holding
Action.
action. Holding attack.
Another toll.
Okay. Balthazar.
Balthazar's going to go ahead and head inside, so about 10, 20, 25, 30, and hold an attack.
Okay. Their turn. They can't move closer to you. Actually, wait. Because you're standing in their spot.
Really?
Yeah. Give me a Constitution saving throw.
Damn.
Fuck.
Because this isn't, they're not attacking you, it's basically they're materializing,
Right.
Yeah.
taking up the same space.
Then materialize,
15.
then move.
15? Okay, so now they're, like, basically it's them moving out of you. You feel something, like, it's
Yeah.
that ickiness of something went through you, you're
Yeah.
not sure what.
Did they materialize at all?
No.
Okay.
It's the fact that, like, they have to move through him, and anything that starts, if they start in the same space,
Yeah.
there's a possibility of damage happening.
And they have to be in bright light to not disappear. Or some bullshit like that.
So, Kill the human wizard. Kill the human wizard.
I mean, they can attack before they leave. It
They
is
can.
at disadvantage, though. Or they can just pop right there.
I'm not a human.
No, kill the Tiefling Warlock.
That's what he meant.
13 to hit.
I don't think so, but let me double check.
No,
No, just hits.
Just hits.
Yeah.
Really?
AC 13.
Shitty armor.
9 necrotic damage.
Ow! Wait, not Vicious Mockery, but Hellish
Hellish
Rebuke.
I too used
That's
to have
fine.
an AC of
And
13.
you also,
then
you
I
also
got
lose
mage
4
armor.
strength.
4 strength.
Yeah, they do
Jesus.
1d4 strength damage.
Damn.
Just wait until your strength drops to 0. It's really fun.
You go from 12 to 8.
So Hellish Rebuke, roll to hit.
I can't remember
I
what
think
it
it's a
is.
save, actually.
I don't know what it is,
Yeah.
so like you gotta, you can say
look-
Hellish Rebuke until you read me what it does. I can't do anything.
It says you take in response for being damaged by a creature within 60 feet you can see. You say you point your finger at the creature, the damage you momentarily surrounded by hellish flames. The creature must make a dexterity save throw. It takes 2d10 plus whatever level and fire damage on failed save for half.
Okay. 16 on the die, so that's 18 total. I'm pretty sure that's a
That's a
save.
success.
Roll them both. Ooh, 7 and 8, so 15.
Yeah, but I do that like
Plus your level. Yeah,
Plus the spell level, which is
1.
or just
One.
2. I can do it at 2.
No.
No,
No.
this is your
Oh,
This
okay.
isn't-
class
spell.
ability.
this is a racial.
Yeah, so it's
Yes.
always cast
So
first.
16, so it passed 8,
Yeah.
which I'm assuming it did.
So 8
Yeah,
damage
there's
to
no
it,
possibility.
Speed damage. Okay.
and it is no
Unless
longer
her
a turn.
charisma is at 8.
Yeah.
There's no possibility. And an 18 would still succeed.
Well, my charisma is at a 20.
It still succeeds with an 18. Because it hit the exact one. No, we're still at proficiency 2, aren't we?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So.
And it disappears. Kelsier.
Do I see any lamps or torches in the room we're in?
Nope.
Okay. I'll change out the rapier for my short bow and hold an attack and the dodge action as a bonus.
Okay. Do you have dark vision?
Yes.
Give me a perception check.
12.
12?
Yeah.
There are some lamps.
Oh, okay. Instead of the bow then, I'm going to use Mage Hand to light them with my flint, like tinderbox or whatever.
Okay. So the room starts to light up a little bit.
This bitch haunted.
Still doing the dodge action though.
Ezra,
Let's see. Wasting spells isn't a good idea. I'll take dodge action. And need your help with the
What?
lights.
do what?
Move to help with the lights.
That'd be
Okay.
action.
Would that be a whole action to light,
what?
to help light a light?
You don't get the dodge action without taking an action.
Right, then I'm taking dodge action.
Yeah.
And staying put.
I'm a rogue, so I get to do that.
Surround myself with the dancing lights.
Kyron.
Move into the building now. 15, 20, 25, 30. And that's all.
Okay, dark.
Do I see places to light lamps and stuff over here too?
Yeah.
I will move and start doing that.
Okay.
Lighting up the room.
Sure. Balthazar.
With some of the lights that are lit, can Balthazar tell if there's anything in the cots or the bunk beds?
Give me a perception roll.
17.
Seems vacant.
Empty. So he is going to move up to this door and then hold his action to attack.
Okay. It's your turn. It appears right behind Kelsier.
In the mage hand or in the spiritual weapon?
Yeah.
Yeah, it has disadvantage. Yay.
Why does it have disadvantage?
I'm dodging.
Dodge action.
Wow.
13 to hit.
Nope.
Stay visible?
Huh?
Does it stay visible?
Nope. As it goes right back out the door and disappears.
Can't
And
go
your
through
back
doors.
is turned to it, so.
Can't go through doors, says who?
No, I was asking, can it go through doors?
It just
Don't
did.
The door was open. We never said we shut it.
Okay, and then the other one. Okay. Kelsier.
I'm gonna move closer into the room, about to where my mage hand is. Move the mage hand to another torch or lantern to light it,
Okay.
and then dodge.
Ezrid.
How light is it in here now?
It's pretty bright. I mean, you got 3 or 4 lamps on, so.
Was there a door off this way?
Yep.
Okay. Go to the. Oh, he's in the doorway.
I mean, he's at the door.
Go to the door and try to open it.
Okay. It opens. Inside, you can make out there are, and it's sort of creepy because, like, you're just getting it from lamplight at this point. There are wooden mannequins, and that's the creep factor. Is like when the door first opens, it's just all of these human figures that are just there.
You're like, oh
A
shit.
1,000 demons draw their swords at you.
We took the wrong turn and
Oh wait,
never mind.
they're dogs.
So there's the wooden mannequins, and then a couple of like what looks like pieces of wood to make like a small cross type section. That they you can sort of put 2 and 2 together that like this is where they store armor and equipment. All of the mannequins and all of the wood crossbeams. And the crosses are to act like a mannequin with arms and a head. Put your helmet on, put your gloves off on the
Okay.
and hang the stuff over the crossbeam.
Right.
Are all barren.
They're all what?
Empty.
Empty. Oh.
There's no armor,
Devoid.
nothing.
Oh God.
Hint, hint, nudge, nudge, wink, wink.
Get away from there.
You
Don't let
opened
this
the
be
wrong
like Doctor
door.
Who and they come alive.
And now we travel to
I remember
Ravenloft,
that
the puppet place.
game, like when you did it at the Mall of London or a Doctor Who game.
Let's close the door.
Yeah, we did a doctor. He was in my Doctor Who game, and I actually had the mannequins come alive and almost kill all up.
Kind of like Weeping Angels.
It's even better.
We have them too.
Yeah,
Because I took pictures of them.
My wife and I are
'Cause my
watching
character
Doctor
didn't
Who
know better.
currently.
And he had a crush on Jenny.
I brought the doctor's daughter in.
So when she was doing like foot kicks to their heads, I was taking pictures of her grass.
Perm.
wrong with you, dude?
He had a crush on her.
Ezra, anything
You
else?
had a crush on her.
Yes, I do.
Fucking pervert.
Yeah.
Just gonna mark the room as interesting, close the door.
Okay. Kyron?
Huh? Up. So I don't see anything of interest really. So I'm just gonna stand over here.
Okadar?
Going to have my back to where I can see.
It's still hard to see with all the bunk beds. I didn't put the bunk beds on the thing, but there's a bunch of bunk beds in there.
I should be able to see at least three. And I'm holding a guiding bolt.
Okay. Balthazar.
And there are no more doors in this room except for the one that leads out to the courtyard.
Is there one with me?
There's the door in front and the door in back.
So I'm just gonna go ahead and head back towards this one.
Okay.
Same deal, holding his tag.
Okay. Okay. Kelsier.
Same thing I've been doing. Mage hand to light, some more light and dodge.
Okay.
They're not getting in here.
Ezra.
Open door?
That's not a door.
That's not a door.
That's not a door.
Door's up there.
Okay.
That's
Fine.
why Balthazar's heading out of the room.
Yeah, that's why I headed towards the door.
Out of the room?
Yeah.
I just didn't want to go out there by myself.
Kyron.
I shall head out the door and check into the other side of the other door.
They were waiting for you.
Aww.
Ambush. Where?
Here and here.
Basically,
die.
right in front of the door to it.
This door or that door?
No, this door.
If you could cast mage
On
armor,
either side of it.
Yeah,
That's
on
kinda
either side
cool.
of it, basically.
Yeah, I guess I. Well, actually, I don't have mage armor. I have armor of Agatha.
That's
9.
It's not the same.
9 to hit.
No.
16 to hit.
Yes.
9 necrotic damage. And 3 strength.
Wow. I have no strength now.
It's
You
not
have
a zero.
strength?
It's not a 0.
Okay. And do I get my attack of
What is
opportunity?
it now?
So
Same.
there's one on either side.
It's literally no
Sure.
strength, though.
Same? The guiding
Left
bolt?
side one as well.
No,
Because I can see the one
I'm at a
that would be
negative
there.
3 right
Yeah.
now.
because you're looking outside of brightly lit to darkness.
Yeah.
The only reason I'm giving it to him is he's standing right next to me.
16 to hit.
16 to hit. That hits.
10 piercing, so 5, correct?
Yep.
And it would have been the one on the left.
Okay.
Just to make things simple.
Okay.
And they disappear again?
Can't. Okadark.
Oh, shit.
10, 15, 20. I can move through her, correct?
Yes.
25.
I'm so irritated.
That what?
Those things are
The fact that you have-
bullshit.
Oh yeah. No.
Yeah.
Just wait until you hit 0 strength.
I'm at negative 3 right now.
She's at
Negative
a 5.
3 what?
Yeah.
She's at a
Your
5 strength.
moderator.
Oh.
Yeah, my moderator is at a negative 3.
Oh, well, luckily you don't do anything that involves strength.
True, but it's still irritating.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
That's why I've made it as hard as possible for him to hit me.
Shit.
And
If
we
I try to
can't
cast the
use his
guiding
attack
bolt, I
move.
have to do it at disadvantage, don't I?
'Cause you can't
Yep,
carry it.
you are within melee. Oh, can I get the other one, please?
Just cause.
Because aesthetic.
Yeah.
Aesthetic.
Fuck it, I'll just swing at this one over here.
Which one?
This one.
Okay.
It's weird having to read
17.
math in my head.
That hits.
Instead of +5, it's +4.
That's 4.
4
So
damage.
2.
So yeah.
And then this is going to.
How dare you?
I know, right? Come next to me and.
You know what I'm about to do?
Eldritch Blast.
No, that or vicious mockery used to piss me off.
Same threats.
So D8. Using that
Eldritch
one.
Blast would also be done at disadvantage.
Mhm.
And 8 force damage.
Because I feel like vicious mockery wouldn't be my favorite.
8 force damage.
Yes.
Never is.
It dissipates.
Trying to hand it over as gingerly as possible now.
Oh, I'm not ginger with them at all. But then
Yeah, well, when I just did a joke and
Yeah.
it went blip.
but also when I handle them, I push their bases back in always. So, Balthazar.
Balthazar sees them and goes, just a swing.
Goes to swing. Swing a swing.
That's definitely a hit. Because a hell of a lot more than it was last time.
Swing,
And
swing, swing.
8 piercing.
So four.
Down to 4. Then it's going to step through. And we're surrounding this bitch.
Nice. Okay.
Try and run away, you little whore.
That's what I'm about to say.
It.
Hold him down. We shall question him.
Yes, hold down the incorporeal being.
Grapple.
It goes for the weak one.
It does.
Me.
Yeah.
Damn, I wish I had Sentinel.
I know.
Does 10 hit?
No.
Yeah, I'm not doing any.
Thank God
Finally.
you have bushwhacked her.
Yeah.
It's really good when you try and take long.
And since we're in dim light again, it.
Shit, that's
Do
right.
we get
I
an
forgot.
opportunity attack for it doing
You
that?
can
Disadvantage?
disadvantage as it is invisible.
Damn.
I opt not to take
You could try too.
inspiration.
Oh,
For what?
nice.
To attack it
At disadvantage.
At disadvantage.
So roll twice, take the lower number.
12. Okay. 12 plus 7.
19 to hit.
Well, this will also be with
Wow.
a weapon.
Well, not even. Yeah. No. Sorry.
So you don't get to use
What'd you get?
inspiration, unfortunately.
Hold on.
I rolled like a 8 plus. Oh, wait.
It's under
No, I rolled a 3.
one more straight.
Is
That's
it
fine,
at least
so
a
yeah.
finesse
Using, like, a
weapon?
dagger.
I do have a dagger, so.
We'll use
Plus,
your-
plus 4.
16.
That hits.
It's a D4.
D4.
The cow drop.
Also.
Wow. A whopping 3. Which is down to
Gets
2.
reduced to 1.
Or 1.
At least she hit it.
Doesn't that make you feel good?
No.
Wouldn't it be cool if it dissipated? That'd be really
Kill
cool.
Seer.
We wouldn't
Or
even
the
know
items
it.
I've been lighting torches or lanterns.
Lanterns.
Mage hand, grab one, going out the door with it.
Okay.
You can try. 10, 20, 30.
Okay, I'll go as close as I
30
can.
hits right at the doorway.
Okay. And I'll move up to the doorway and prepare my bow.
10, 15 puts
Right
you right
there.
at the door.
That worked.
Ezreal.
can use Mage Hand as a bonus.
The door is kind of clogged.
Yes, it is. You could go to the other door.
I would recommend it, but
The other door is safe.
No door is safe.
Are you sure you want to do that?
Bring me up to the other
Sure.
side of Kelsier.
And or staff.
Yeah.
And mimics attack. Here.
it's not a door.
What's
You could
funny
get
is
them
in
out the door.
Curse of Strahd, that's
Oh,
a
I
big...
know.
Yeah,
there.
you've done it.
Mhm.
It's in the fucking kill house.
Oh, I've done it without using Curse of Strahd.
But the
It's blue
have you
light. Just 'cause
read
I'm
through all of the kill
extra.
house.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kyron.
There's some light out there now. If that helps.
Well, I don't know. Let me
There's
check.
all this light moving
Let me
around
check my
outside. I'm pretty
stuff.
sure we're not being
Tell
stealthy
me.
anymore.
How many lights do you
Well, there's
see?
a 12-foot high
Yeah,
wall.
but there's 12
so
foot walls.
I was
Now
talking about the people
four
inside the compound.
lights.
Well, if there's these things,
I'm
they may
wondering
not
They
be-
could
if
be their
this
hired
creature could
necromantic
see
guard.
me or hear me.
What?
I wonder if this creature could hear me.
But their armory was stripped
Um,
bare. I don't think
Probably
anyone
just
lives here
mark where you
anymore.
read.
It says you see within range.
You
Yeah.
see within range.
Can do it.
If the target can hear you, though, it need not understand you. Okay.
You have to still be able to see it.
Boo.
Let's try.
Good try, though.
You can always take the dodge action.
Yeah, maybe you won't get hit.
Yeah, I guess so.
Because you're weak as shit right now.
Dodge action. Oka Dark.
That's why I'm in the middle of all you.
Yeah, I don't have that.
Unfortunately, it can still hit.
That's not my specialty.
What, sucking dick?
Flight.
Somebody light
Having
me
fun
a
there, buddy?
torch. Like, break it out of your pack
Fuck
and light
this
up the
mob.
torch.
I'm holding a lantern with my free
I'm-
3rd hand.
Out of all the mobs in D&D, I hate this one the most.
You haven't even named what it is properly.
I don't care. I always
It's probably a
call it
race instead of a shade.
I don't care.
Holding a guiding bolt.
I'm pissed.
I fucking wiped a party with him
Oh, I'm
from Strahd.
Balthazar.
Balthazar's gonna try the door.
Okay. It's unlocked.
And then he's gonna walk in.
Inside is a kitchen.
Sweet.
Stocked with cookware and utensils, a large fireplace is used for cooking meals. I didn't draw that thing because
How far in does it
it
go?
doesn't go as far as you think it is.
Okay. Is it just this little room?
So I didn't draw the fireplace because I didn't want to permanently like.
Read it? Okay.
They got smell this.
So what I'm hearing is that if all the people in this compound are dead,
We have a second.
we
man.
have... Oh no, I wasn't thinking that. I was thinking we have a lot more appliances to bring in for Bear to use.
Oh, all utensils.
The other
there.
pair.
And fireplace is not lit?
Light that.
Create bonfire.
Large fireplace is used for cooking meals. No,
Doesn't
it's
say.
lit.
It is lit?
Yep,
So is it giving off any bright light?
it's giving off light.
Okay. And then Balthazar's gonna hold his action to attack, but he's gonna stand right here at the...
You also
right
have a
in this
door
corner.
to your north and to your south.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
He's gonna hold his action to attack if they pop up near him.
I didn't do anything.
So that's the reason I didn't put any like drawings in it, is so you can't tell what the hell they are. They're just square rooms. Makes it easy.
I was actually looking for a marker so I can go kitchen, barracks, stables, horsies,
Horsies.
black pony of death and destruction. Turns out that solid black horse is the thing controlling the like the shadows or whatever.
No, that's Strahd's horse.
Strahd ride's a nightmare, a legit nightmare.
Yeah, I know. He has a normal horse
It
when
has
he wants to
enough
slim it.
intelligence, it's not going to do that.
No, it wants to come in here and then have a party with Balthazar.
can do.
Are you holding Guiding Bolt?
Yeah.
Okay, if they don't pop up, you lose your spell slot at the start of the round.
He's got his gun out. He's like,
Like, that's one of the things I hate about holding spells. Can you imagine holding a 5th level Guiding Bolt and then your action never shows up?
9 to hit you. As it appears next to you and swings.
Disadvantage.
Spirit
Yep.
gun!
Still.
Yep, right next to you.
Wait, a 9 hits you?
No.
Oh.
It's your spell attack.
Plus 5. So 15?
That hits.
Yay!
What level guiding bolt was it?
Level
First.
1.
He used his
4d6.
Oh.
What was best part of that was it had a nat 20 on its last stealth.
Oh,
So it didn't matter where, like, the lamp or anything, it was...
16, 18.
18?
Radiant.
Yeah, radiant.
What
The
radiant?
next attack has.
And if it doesn't die, it glows.
Yeah.
No, it dies.
Okay. Out of curiosity, where's the other one spawn in Zach?
What?
That was it.
Oh yeah, that's right. We did kill the other one.
Damn, you
killed-
you
you
scan
killed-
your
you killed
spirit
all
gun.
three.
Oh no, I totally Trinity that shit. Dodge this.
Yeah, we give...
Speaking of Trinity, did
My
anybody else
strength
hear about
is at
the
negative
Matrix 4
3.
coming out?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
It's got
My
Trinity and
pluses.
And it's got the
Keanu.
actual actress for Trinity and Keanu Reeves in it.
I
So-
have a 5 strength, so I can't pick up anything.
Actually, let's read that right quick.
No, she can pick up stuff.
3
wanna
times
see
your
just
strength
how
score,
weak she
15
is.
pounds.
It's bad.
It's
Um,
a 5.
I want to see just what that means. Because if it's in the intelligence range,
Are you bleeding?
a 6 or
I'm
5?
at 6 out of 19.
So yes, you're bleeding.
A 6 or a 5 intelligence puts you borderline retarded. Like, no exaggeration.
Yeah, I'm fucking stupid.
You're as feeble
No,
as
you're
an old
fucking
man.
weak.
You're weak.
So, what are you guys doing?
I'm gonna hand her. Wait, do you have a potion of healing?
No,
Here's my potion of healing.
I drink that shit.
2d4 plus 2.
Wow. Wow.
4
2
Yeah.
plus 6.
plus 2.
No,
2d4.
that,
Oh.
She rolled 2 1s, so she gets 4 back.
That sucks.
She's into the double digits.
yeah.
I'm gonna move into the kitchen and check
50
the
gold.
south door.
Well worth it.
Check the south
Balthazar's
door?
checking the north door.
Okay.
Store.
There's alcohol in there. We
That's
gotta,
fine.
we gotta load the wagon and take off. with
Okay, I'm back to
So you go to
somewhat
the
normal.
south door,
Yeah.
Thank you.
and you go to the north door.
Yes, sir.
And this has probably been a minute now, yes?
Not quite, but pretty close to it.
Spiritual weapon lasts a minute, that's what I was.
Okay, yeah, you're getting pretty close to it.
So the way that I've read
Okay,
most
south door.
people's,
South door?
5 equals like they have required a physician.
This pantry is lined with shelves containing dry food, stuffs, spices, folded tablecloths, and jars of preserves. Casks of water, ale, and wine are also stored here. The back door, or the door to the
Street.
is barred from the inside. There are also 2 dead men, one older, one younger, on the floor.
Are they dressed like cooks?
One's dressed like a butler, and one's dressed like a cook.
Oh
Hey
shit!
guys, I think I found the staff.
Yeah.
Are you talking about that rash you had on your back last week?
No.
Oh.
People
The
staff.
room that you have entered, Balthazar,
Yes, sir.
it contains scrub buckets, wash basins, soap, mops, and chamber pots.
It's a cleaning
My
room.
room sucks.
There's a middle-aged female,
Dead?
dead. So yeah,
I don't think
Maybe
I
we
just
should
check the
kill
body.
the guard?
On the body, there is a ring of keys.
We might need these. I found keys.
There's
Who's on the
also,
dead woman?
both of you have a door. Oh, wait. No.
He has a door.
He has a door going out.
Yep.
You do not.
I got jack
I'm
shit.
gonna check the butler, see if he has anything.
The butler.
Does he bottle?
He bottles.
He looked like he may have bottled well.
Nothing.
Okay.
I think we may have
check them to see how they died.
You can. Give me an investigation check.
You didn't know if it was investigation or medicine or that one. So.
If it's how they died.
Give me a medicine check.
Okay. 13.
Do I like bacon, by the way? Says the piglet.
Fucking love bacon.
He says, bring your humble swine foods.
Turn your ass
13.
into humble swine.
13. There are dagger marks.
Oh,
They were stabbed?
they're stabbed to death.
Stabby stabs.
Okay.
Damn, it didn't look like an explosion.
Stabby stabs.
You want me to hold the bar off for now or leave it?
For now, leave the bar.
Alright.
Actually, yes.
Wait.
Open it up right quick. And Balthazar's going to run out and relock the barn door.
Oh, so you're going to go out the...
Balthazar's going to go out and relock the barn door.
Okay.
Well, now we also have a quick way to escape.
Yeah.
And... Okay.
Were you in any way trying to
And-
be sneaky about it? You just run out to
I mean, it's the middle of the
run a
night.
street and run to a door and lock it.
It's Balthazar.
Have you ever known Balthazar to be sneaky?
It's Balthazar
Unless he
and
is
it's the middle
told
of
to
the
try
night.
and be
But
sneaky.
it's also dead people are surrounding us, so I don't think anybody's gonna come and peering.
I'm surprised nobody's come and condemned this place because of the smell of rot.
Well, they're
They
probably
look pretty
recently.
fresh.
Oh yeah. But Balthazar is relocking with that lock and then heading back in.
Okay.
And once he comes in, he's rebarring as well.
Okay.
We're locked in now.
Fast escape.
Yeah, just make sure I
Listen
get
at
that
this
first go.
door here.
Okay.
Perception check.
How long did your dancing nights last?
17.
Anything more?
Is it
No.
locked?
You listened. You don't know.
I'll try and see if it's locked.
Up to a man, it's gone. I can recast it.
And Balthazar's going to go ahead and light a torch.
I've got my mage hand carrying
It
Oh yeah,
is-
that's right. It is carrying a lighter.
Unlocked.
Pop it open a little bit and look.
By the way, if you find a locked door, you might need these, and I'll toss them in the keys to you.
Cool. Pop it open and peek in.
Okay.
Actually, we've seen all of this.
Get your things.
Okay. Well, now it's the potatoes of it.
No,
So-
that's just the main hall. There's a second floor.
The floor is strewn with bodies.
Oh!
The sound of fighting can be heard coming from the top of a wide staircase in the northwest corner. Two iron chandeliers hang from the dark mahogany ceiling above. A long dining table carved from red larchwood. Chairs surround the table, with a particularly tall and elaborate chair at each end. Lining the wood-paneled walls are tapestries and locked wooden cabinets that contain fine dishes, silverware, and candlesticks. A fireplace with a black marble mantelpiece has a framed family portrait mounted above it. The portrait depicts a lord and lady, their 3 young children, and a family dog. Lying about the room are roughly
16 guards.
8 bodies wearing chain shirts and 2 bodies in black leather armor. And standing above the bodies are 2 men holding maces. And that's where we're going to end tonight.
Bum, bum, bum.
I cast sleep on the guys holding the races.
Thank you guys so much for coming in.
That's second level.
Make sure that you hit the follow button if you want to see how this turns out. We also post these up on YouTube. My YouTube is Shinigami Tabris. We will start putting up a little ditty in our Discord about every session. I hope you have had a wonderful time watching us. Again, I'm Shinigami Tabris. I hope you have a wonderful day or night wherever you are. And until next time, everyone, peace.
Peace.
I'm a weak
No wedgies.
person.